The world is spinning round and round out of control again. The 7-Eleven to the fear of breaking down. Send my love a letter bomb and visit me in hell. We're the ones going home. We're coming home again. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sharky. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Johnny.
Welcome back to the Bad Game Hall of Fame. I'm your host today, Johnny Baghead, joined by my spectacular Spectre, Sharky.
Ooh.
And we are back with the show where we play Silent Hill Homecoming. This is part 2 of our spooky Xbox 360 Silent Hill Homecoming playthrough. You better beware, you're in for a scare. How are you doing though, Sharky? You prepared?
I'm okay. I'm prepared. Man, looking at this, like, first of all, it doesn't look that bad, you know? It doesn't actually, doesn't look like it does the Silent Hill thing great, but it doesn't look like it's that bad to play.
Yeah,
maybe we'll get around to it.
Yeah,
like, the story hasn't fallen off a cliff yet, so
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
No, to be honest, I do think the first hour or so is mostly fine. Obviously, the performance is pretty rough, but
Yeah,
you can tell, like, it at least has a vague look of Silent Hill. The combat is mostly just easy like, it's annoyingly easy, but at least it's not painful. And, you know, we don't have much story to go on to really critique that yet. But
now, I know
Oh,
Cass
yeah,
is not here
Oh,
to,
yeah,
follow up on this.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I think they're in the chat.
Yeah, but they have come down with Silent Hill syndrome, so send your thoughts
That's
and
true.
prayers.
But I do remember
condition.
last time that they were anticipating, like, payoff to a lot of things coming up. So I don't know if we're going to get to that in this episode. There's Cass. Hi, Cass. But remember, one thing they were specifically interested in was the continuation of, like, exploring our main man, our friend, our buddy. I don't remember his name.
Alex Shepard.
Alex Shepard. I remember Shepard.
Yeah.
That we've set up, Alex's war stuff, history as a soldier a little bit. We haven't gotten too deep into it, but I know Cass was looking forward to seeing how that evolves. So we'll see if we get to that in this episode.
Yeah, and we'll
but
get
I think
into...
that is...
Yeah,
I think that is one of the things that Silent Hill previously hadn't really explored was, was war as a theme. So, let's see if we actually get somewhere if that's today's episode.
Yeah, that's true.
I would like to see that.
Yeah, and, we'll get right into the weeds of the story. But first, what's a soldier without their MRE, their emergency rations? And hopefully we've got some today for Sharky's Stream Snack.
I have not had an MRE in a long time. I think the last time I had an MRE was one of the hurricanes, not Katrina. I had one a little bit after Katrina too. But they're not bad actually. At least
they're
the
not.
American ones.
Yeah.
Never had a foreign one. I'm no Steve. What's it name? It 1887 or whatever. I'm not out there eating 90-year-old rations. Anyway, today's stream snack is not 90-year-old. It is Alani Nu Hawaiian shaved ice, which is like a strawberry coconut. Pretty good. And tonight's food is homemade pumpkin pie.
Oh,
it's good.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a little difficult to make, if only because I couldn't get the ginger open. It was like a fresh thing of ginger spice, and like the amount of force I had to use to open that thing, like I actually had to scream. There was no way I could do more force to open that thing without doing like a kind of a scream thing.
Yeah.
But it was worth it in the end. It's a very good pumpkin pie. I wish I had some, like, whipped cream. But when do I not wish I had some whipped cream? Johnny, what do you have tonight?
Yeah, so I've got my healthy stuff. I've got my fruit. I also have my sweet and salty nut bar. I might get to that. Probably not, though. It's very crinkly. But finally, the moment I've been waiting for, I have pumpkin spice latte. After my girl outing at the beginning of the month, I was like, I want easy access. So I ordered 15 boxes of sachets off of Amazon, which initially did not come, and I was very upset. But it's come now. It's delish. I also have had an MRE, a very long time ago, over a decade ago, my parents went to some, like, not like a convention, but like a PAX, like
Iraq War.
No, not quite, but it was like a little convention hall thing about army stuff they went to, and someone was just selling them. Though my understanding is most of the ones you buy commercial are not the ones people are eating in the army. Those are a lot more hardcore. But yeah,
I mean, the ones I got for Katrina was like handed out by the army.
Oh, okay,
so
fair enough then. Yeah.
One last note before you wrap up the stream snack.
Yep.
Cass says to put some goddamn respect on Steve, 1989 MRE Info's name. Duly noted. I did think it was 1887 because I figured that's generally about the age of the MREs that he eats. He's from that era, so that's what my assumption was. Anyway, that will do it for Sharky Stream Snack.
Perfect. Alright. Well, I think with that then, let's get the gameplay, put out on a tray. So here we are.
Ooh, media res.
Yeah, so just to cut down on loading times, we are back in it.
Gotcha. So last time we left off, we got a gun from the gun repairman.
Yeehaw!
Not to say that he repaired our gun. We just gave him a broken gun. He was like, trade you.
Yeah. Yeah, he did not want to be indebted to us. So
immediately we need to say something nice. So let's say something nice. Cool floaty gun.
Didn't even notice that.
You know what?
This is
Arcade style pickups in a Silent Hill game. That's an interesting take.
Well, you know, I praised it the first time, but check out these real-time shadow effects on the gun here.
Okay. Yeah.
These are very nice.
You know what? Even a glitch gets the real-time shadow effects.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be working correctly, but
Yeah.
That's maybe not the most pressing thing that's not working correctly right now.
Didn't hear it in the stream, but there's an attract mode on. I'm not really going to play the attract mode on stream because it will spoil some stuff, and we are trying to keep this spoiler-free for anyone watching for the first time. But it's a decent song from Akira Yamaoka. I found out, by the way, we have some extra dialogue from this guy. So while the frame rate dies, let's chat to him.
One more question. You know, this town is crawling with all sorts of crazy shit. Why are you still running a repair shop?
Well, why do you think I'm carrying this thing around? What am I supposed to do? Pack up and leave so somebody else can come in here and steal my stuff? You're not too bright, are you?
I see.
That is the first time.
Just cut.
Yeah, it cut off funny. But that's the first time Alex has mentioned to anyone there are monsters around. I don't know why this is the guy he chose to mention.
All he said was there's some crazy shit going on right now. He didn't say monsters.
Fair enough.
The guy in the chair could have been like, yeah, man, the liberals are all out there. They're wearing pants that come up to their knees.
Yeah, we've heard this bit, by the way. That's why I'm just getting through this dialogue, because you can't skip it. But yeah, it's the first person he seems to mention there. Anything weird, and even then he's still being vague.
Take a look around, son.
But I can pick a new dialogue option, though.
Have you ever tried fixing them?
Kid, I can fix just about anything you put in front of me. But I've never seen anything like this. There's no reason they're not working. It's like there's something causing it.
What?
What? He looks so vacant.
Now, isn't it?
I'm just trying to find my brother.
Well, you might want to think about opening your eyes to everything else that's going on around here. You might find it'll lead you to where you want to go.
Ah, nice. Subtle, too.
So, last time we did this, when we talked to him about the clocks, he said that they all stopped at a specific time, like every clock in town.
They're all at 2:06. And you can see that kind of here. Oh, why do you look
Honestly,
that way? Oh, he wants to... Okay.
Oh, he wants to learn how to shoot.
But yeah, there we go.
Well, yeah, 2:06, more or less.
I mean, that's a good way of fixing it. This clock here is no longer stuck at... Oh, well, it's stuck through the wall, but it's no longer stuck at 2:06.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get too close to it, like the wall... Ooh. Not a great start. But, let's head outside.
You haven't played the game in too long. The game forgot where everything was supposed to be and just started, like, hastily putting things out. Like, gun, just leave it here, in the air.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I loaded this up earlier because there's something I needed to check. And I didn't even notice that the first time. I found that additional dialogue But yeah, I was very surprised by that gun. All right, yeah, you gotta lock on to do your attacks. Haha!
So you
But that military
mastered
training,
the spinny thing.
yeah, that military training paid off. Yeah, if we haven't said like the general synopsis of the story, Alex comes out of a military hospital. He got injured, and he wants to come back to his hometown and find his brother and take him away from his presumably abusive family, from the hints we've got. And
If not abusive, then extremely fucked up.
yeah, neglectful at best, probably.
Although the hints that we have gotten is that his parents seem to just hate Alex.
Yeah, it might be specific to Alex, but you know, can't blame Alex for thinking the parents aren't trustworthy. And he comes here and everything's all Silent Hill. People are missing and there's fog.
Hello? Alex Shepard.
I thought you were in the Perimeter War.
Hello?
You know, the war over in the Perimeter. That war. That's how you make, like, your story timeless. You just, like, cut off the dialogue before you even say anything specific.
JJonah916CA in chat saying, wasn't this game critically panned? Welcome to the Bad Game Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Hope you stick around. So yes, we've got a new enemy. Now, does it look like the line figure enemy from Silent Hill 2? Yes. But, you know, shut up. But this one's all about stinky gas.
Now see, that's his first mistake there, is just don't open up the thing to show the weak point.
Yep. So I've mentioned before... Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a bad enemy design, although we did establish in the previous episode they made the monsters first and then retrofitted a reason for the monsters to be here.
So yeah,
so it makes sense that the monsters might look good.
Yeah. Like, who knows? Could be a representation for gas grenades being used in war. That seems a bit specific and... But again, it is a very much a recycled design.
I smoked one cigarette in high school. One cigarette. Lay off. I don't need to be tormented about that.
Yeah, but it is very clearly like a remixed version of that typical Silent Hill 2 enemy. Which I wonder if that's partly because they were told to take influence from the movie, which had that enemy design. Even animated in a similar way. Oh, there's a dog. Oh yeah, you actually can't really run away from the dogs, I found. In my little, like...
No, they're dogs. You ever try running away from the dog? They're fast. They got twice as many legs as you do.
But even Harry Mason can run away from a dog. Not Alex, though. But we can...
Just get out a Sharpie and write, P.S. Find my brother. Love, Alex.
I knew some of these people. Check out some of these people.
Oh, you live here, so...
Oh, I definitely knew
developers.
Oh, you know, I know enough of the developers that if I look long enough, I might...
Well, maybe we don't stick around and try to find every missing person. Leave that to the police here. Did she... who were we talking to? Who put up the posters?
Okay, so the character... Elle. Who is...
Did Elle just... If you look back at the street there... Did Elle just get through, like, 75% of it and go, like, okay, whatever, and just, like, throw the rest in the air and leave?
I want to say a lot of these were on the floor when she got there.
Oh, take.
Yeah, I got...
there you go, okay.
That reminds me, when I was checking things ahead, that prompt came up and I couldn't figure out where it was. Guess I found ammo. Yeah, so just to be clear, here's our objective is, Curtis said to try and find the mayor, and we saw him earlier digging in the cemetery, so... Back to the cemetery we go. But yeah, the thing I want to mention about the combat, first off, the gun does not feel good to use because there's like, on a controller you'd be used to some sort of acceleration, you can see that it's kind of just one speed. It's very very PS2-esque, like kind of like how Area 51 felt on controller on PS2. Yeah, it's very stiff, which maybe that was intentional to like depower the guns. That bothers me a bit because in Silent Hill 2 and 3 you have just pinpoint accuracy. It's almost like you're actually supposed to be good at fighting in Silent Hill games or something. Whoa!
I played the demo for Silent Hill 1 recently. It just as a lark, because I had like a demo disc, and it had Silent Hill, and I was like, I'll play that. And they start you off with a pistol and like so many rounds of ammunition, but I still just kept like the pipe out because like I need to save my ammo for later. And I was thinking, what am I doing? This is a demo.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do I mean for later? This is.
It's the mental training. You know, we'll leave that guy.
Yeah.
He's having a good time. I'm sure we'll see him later. Alright, now my favourite part of the game, where we're just going to be doing various clamber prompts and walking in a straight line for a while.
Does the frame rate get funky when you're trying to climb a thing?
It can do often, yeah. The
Frame
frame
rate.
rate.
I've noticed that before. I noticed that in the last episode for sure.
Yeah, no. The performance issues are kind of mystifying in some regards. Also, why are we back to this map? That doesn't make sense.
Good question.
Actually, is there anything down there?
It doesn't look like it.
No.
Mine. I claim this. When I die, put me here. This hole, mine. I feel like the 360 and PS3 era were like a time where no one had a real handle on the hardware and never had a real handle on the hardware.
There we go. Yeah. Very...
Like, frame rates never seem to work in that time frame.
Something that's bugged, by the way. It's not...
Oh, really?
It's not recognizing I'm in the cemetery properly. So if I need to see where I am, I need to, like... This was not happening earlier. Yeah, I have to, like, go back to... the menu screen. Oh, hello. And then tab over. And also, yeah, you can just...
Go on. You can't just shoot these guys?
Yeah, you don't have to wait for the weak spot unless you really want to conserve ammo.
Do we know... Oh, you mentioned this before, like what framework they were working with to make this game? It was based on the bones of some other game, right?
Oh, well, I know the engine is the Collective's in-house engine. I don't know if it has a specific name, but they've used it on a couple of their previous games.
There was one in particular.
Yeah, the connecting game is the Da Vinci Code.
Right.
But from what I've been told, it's what would be more common at that time was like each studio would have their own internal engine that they would just update every game kind of thing, just for whatever their needs were. Oh, this is gonna.
That was also the era of like Unreal 3 becoming a thing, right? Or am I wrong? Was Unreal 3 later?
No, that is this generation.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible. I don't specifically know where I am now. I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going though.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, don't know what caused that bug, because the map was working properly earlier. Anything else to check in here? Patricia Bartlett died 19. Can't make out the rest. Alright, what about you over here? This is Crypt of Mason Bartlett, one of Shepherd Glen's original founders. Memory of Mason Bartlett, who died March the 10th, 1874, at 55 years of age. Ye living mortals, stop and read a solemn warning from the dead. Your life is frail when death is sure. Believe in Christ and heaven secure. Fair enough. This looks like a child's coffin. Some sort of strange lock. So
Well, a child's coffin. Better open this shit up.
yeah, it's
Don't mind if I do.
it's not quite Sharky's specialty of slide puzzle.
Oh, is this like a Klotsky puzzle?
Don't know by name, but maybe. Okay, I think
It's one of those puzzles where you have to get like one specific cube out of the
yeah,
whole box.
yeah. I just realized putting this here. This you wouldn't believe it, but like this does not control great because of this weird use the right stick to select a piece.
Oh yeah.
There we go, and then use the left stick to move them. Boop boop. There we go.
I was like a reverse Klotsky puzzle. Interesting.
But you know, we haven't seen too many puzzles, but suffice to say,
Did you
very basic.
Did you awaken?
Yeah.
Did you awaken Child Dracula? Kid Dracula, rather.
Oh, it's A-L.
There's no dead kid in here at all. Why'd he even bother solving this puzzle?
He was freaked out first, and now he's kind of over it. Oh, that was a strange cut. But yeah, you might notice with the puzzles we've had so far, including the first episode, they're not quite compared to a typical Silent Hill puzzle. They're very basic. They're very Resident Evil 4 fits around with something.
Oh, it's so loud. That house tiny watch makes such a loud noise. Oh, why do I keep putting it to my ear?
He's just like Captain Herky has a fear of the clocks because of the crocodile.
Can't say I feel sorry for you considering that you saw a child's coffin and were like, yeah, I'll open it. I feel like if you're a coffin maker, right, or you're a family who's burying a loved one, and you know it perhaps is a natural concern to say like I need to secure this coffin, especially back in the day where grave robberies were more of a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like if you put a puzzle lock on it,
Yeah.
you're just inviting anyone to be like, well, I gotta solve it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why would it be a puzzle if they didn't want me to try it?
Yeah.
Like yeah, I don't want to see a dead kid, but like, I want to know if I can solve this puzzle. That's going to haunt me more than the corpse.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no. You put something like that on that, you're giving indication of its design to be like, whoa.
Well, okay, now it's a Silent Hill game.
Now we're in Silent Hill. How'd we get here? Never mind.
Hey, it's me, the town. I heard your vibes were rancid. Decided to bring you here. Fit right in.
I mean, yeah, we get it. It's foggy. It's empty. It's.
Hey, Josh.
I love his run there. Oh,
I finally found him. Hey, Josh.
I don't.
Okay.
Don't have a map of this area.
That's the pressing concern right now.
For some reason, that seems to be his only opinion whenever you check a car, pretty much. Like, why is it still here? Why would Joshua be behind in a hotel? I need to make sure he's okay. Need someone to break down his boards. Yeah, we're gonna.
Hey, could you maybe say Josh? Hey, Josh? It's me, your brother. I've been looking for you. What about your pipe? Remember, like, the previous time there was, like, I need to use a crowbar?
Nah.
No.
We need something for chopping.
Okay.
We need to condemn our way through. Oh, hello. Well, you're going to be a pain, so...
Josh, it's okay. I'm here. Everything's fine. Ignore the sounds you're about to hear.
Come on now. Yeah,
These are celebratory gunshots.
Oh god, the frame rate dying there made me almost not shoot in time. It was legit eating my inputs there. There we go. Also, I don't know why, but this animation I find really funny. It's like how much further you roll back when you're got the gun out. Alright, well, anything back here?
Do you think you can skip boot camp at military school or boot camp itself if you like just say, no thanks, I got it. I already know. Shoot gun, got it. Trust me, got it.
Probably not. Maybe if you have some previous army experience, but even then, I imagine they want to condition
How many
you.
hours how
Yeah.
many hours did you plug into America's Army, son?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's how you.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, it's like the Gran
right.
Turismo movie. You can get to the big leagues by playing the game. There we go. We've got a fire axe. What is
Just
sparking
where we
over
expected it to be.
here? What? Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll do it. Josh, I don't remember where you are.
I don't think anyone's in there. You don't know that, Alex. you.
Honestly, if I walked into this part of town, I would say, like, yeah, I don't think anyone's here. Seems like a not people live here part of town.
Alright, I'm gonna use my hacking abilities. Hacking. Oh no, Josh is gone. Oh, damn it.
Should have told him to stay here. Should have said literally anything to him other than, hey, Josh.
Alright. By the way, let's play a game. Is my flashlight on or off?
It's on.
Yeah, it is on. Alright, well, I want to check this way first. Okay, they've got a nice drinking case here. I get the feeling the collective / double helix did not realize what the drinks were, and I guess assumed they were tonics or something. I'm not sure,
It's health potions.
because you know, why would that be in like a little box in the side of a
Josh?
hotel? Oh, Josh.
Well,
Never
they're healing items, so
Yeah.
they would be put in medkit places, clearly.
I mean,
Josh, wait.
oh, Josh, you never stay still. Granted, as a kid, I think I thought they were something like a cough medicine, but more multi-purpose. I know it doesn't make sense, but
Yeah. Like, I assumed it was like painkiller or something.
oh yeah. Paul, as Mayor Bartlett, we will be working in the atrium late this evening. Please make sure the exterior service doors are left unlocked. Mr. Jones. Hey, look at that.
There we go. Oh, all right.
Is it? Okay. Map stuff seems to be working again.
All right, it's not pulling up like the town map anymore.
Yeah. I mean, worst come to worst, a couple of times we've had bugs just restart, you know, reloading the save seems to fix things. Completely blocked by rubber and debris. I can't get through here. It's actually not, Alex.
Not completely, no.
Again, Silent Hill used to do a good job at blocking stuff off. Like, just, I don't know, just put a couple more rocks. Let's see, is this just a... Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just the...
Oh.
Oh, physics. Oh, good dodge.
I can't do that for too long. Whee! Circuit breaker short out. Fair enough. The box of tools looks pretty unorganized. Oh, you found that quick enough.
I assume it's that door right there? Or... Oh, you don't know better than I.
Is there a door? Oh, this is a
Yeah.
door. Nope.
Oh,
that
never
one's,
mind.
That one's jammed shut. Can
I
we...
feel like you don't need to make that leap, Alex. You could probably just sort of, like,
Yeah.
walk around the thing.
Ah, okay. There is a side door. Nope, never mind.
Nope.
I guess are we... Is there... Maybe we have to go back outside again.
Or maybe follow the trail of where enemies are.
Well, we know
Maybe it's not
Sun
outs-
Hill. If they're squiggled out, that means that is a door you'll never open.
Right. I don't know. Maintenance could be outside. We don't have an outside map for this area, right?
Oh,
We do.
apparently we do now. I don't know where that came
Maybe
from.
that was part of the hotel map. It's just like, and here's outside the front. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. Patrick Duty in chat asked, "Did we win?" Not yet. Have a feeling we're close.
Yeah. Thank you for
Josh
joining
is
in.
right around the corner.
Fun fact for people out there, that's one of the co-writers brought in by the collective to work on the game.
Oh.
So welcome to the stream. It's great to see you.
Oh, then you would know if we're close. Then we just found Josh at the hotel, so we must be close to the end.
I should probably take care of that. Let me just heal just to be safe.
It looks like you're trying to fix it. I could give you some help. Know all about this stuff. Saw a YouTube
There we
video.
Wish I could have just shut the gate. That would have that would have helped. Okay. So this is another issue where knowing what part you've got highlighted is really hard to tell. It's those little metal bits at the top.
Yeah,
It's
I see.
slightly yellow. So if I remember right, this is a trial and error puzzle. So the red wire is correct. Oh no!
I'm trying to
It's one of
figure out
these.
what your actions are specifically do. Oh, you're selecting the top and then you're selecting the bottom, right?
Yeah.
You're saying which you want to plug into what? Okay.
So if I do that, one green light shows up, and then if I change yellow to here, so presumably that means the yellow.
So is it saying like if it's one of them's green, that means one's in the correct position?
Yeah, I think so. And let me. Yeah. So I'm guessing yellow is in the right place. There we go. So yeah, it's just another like trial and error puzzle.
Sort of a code word kind of puzzle. I usually like these kind of puzzles of like, this is, you got this many right here, but usually those puzzles have like, you have this many right and this many in the many in the correct position, and this many, like, you're on the right track, although I don't know how you would do it in this. Because usually it's like numbers and shit.
Okay. Well, that's definitely wrong. Oh, did I make backwards progress? Okay, green definitely goes there. Okay, I think the white one is now in the right place.
Okay. Is the last two just need to be flipped? Or... No, backwards progress. I'm honestly a little confused how
Yeah.
moving these things even works. It feels like this should be relatively easy. Oh, okay, well.
Yep. But yeah, that is
You're not good
legit
enough.
just fits around until it works. Like, you can kind of logic it out, but not really, because they don't indicate where the correct place for a wire is. So I believe that has turned on the elevator.
I feel like the way to logic that would just be to get it into a state where nothing is correct, and then move one wire until it's correct, and then move the next wire until it's correct.
I was able to do that a little bit. I'm going to skip past you again, sir. Because as you can see, when you don't have a gun, those enemies are very annoying to fight.
And can you effectively... Well... Oh, no, I guess you need to call the elevator. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you would just stand on that thing and would, like, rise up.
Alright. By the way, I think when we pick up pistol ammo, which we can't really see how much we have to outside of that, I think we're only picking up not even a handful, but it's maybe like 2 or 3 at a time. I don't think we're even getting a mag at a time. My coffee.
Well, you know, bullets when you buy them, they only usually come in packs of 4.
Yeah.
It's how they get you. You have to buy like 50 packs at a time.
Yeah,
if
it's
you wanna
like
go to the shooting
the hot
range.
dog and the bun amounts being different. Oh, hello.
Vatiel?
Oh.
Is that the guy from Silent Hill 3?
That is a guy from Silent Hill 3. He doesn't quite look like this, though. This looks like a crowning head. Oh, this bit would help if I'm... There we go. I'm getting stuck on the some of my hits are getting stuck on the fence.
I could have just took the stairs. They're right there. The axe doesn't seem like a good weapon for
Yeah,
this.
you'd think, but the knife was also... at least it hits them.
Yeah.
God, the knife really is just like the
Whoa.
best weapon. Yeah, let me... Okay, never mind. There we go.
I would almost
This
suggest
is
try the pipe, but that can't be any better.
Well, yeah, if the knife is even getting like stuck on the collision, I'm not sure how much better the... And I guess maybe they did want you to use the gun. That's all I can think of.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's it. Hence why there's ammo in here. Oh, let's go back down.
It sucks up there. It's full of monsters. You ever see one of those elevators that, like, has a door on the other side? Like, the elevator opens up and it's just a door that you have to go through?
You mean as in you can exit and enter from different sides? Because I have seen that.
No, I mean, if you imagine, like, you walked out of that... Imagine the elevator doors opened up, and
Yeah.
then it was immediately, like, a door
Oh,
that you had to turn and open.
yeah. Only maintenance ones. Definitely in movies where they have this old style where they have to have the attendant because there's multiple doors. And those
What floor are
always...
we on? 303? Or third floor, not 303rd floor.
We are on the third floor.
Oh, the third floor.
There, the
I got
third,
you. Okay.
the third floor.
By the way, while you're here, use the knife to cut through a painting on the right side of the hall.
Yeah.
That I assume that one.
I think there's something behind this painting.
Nope, nothing. See, like that actually, like that. What's in front of you? It's like the elevator. Would be
Yeah.
a door right there.
Alright, let's go through. Oh, yeah.
There you go. There's your photo.
Oh, yeah. Chucky's keeping an eye out for me. I think that's one you can't miss because you have to use this door. Do you want to watch? Nah. Can save though.
Timrod says the third floor, which is between the second floor and the fourth floor. And Salem asks, is the third floor better or worse than the first floor? Well, first, I hate saying.
Yeah.
Now that I've tried to say that out loud, I hate saying that out loud. So I'm going to go with third.
Oh, hello.
Josh, are you in there?
No one.
I know how you love jumping through doors.
What should we ask the door hole here?
I would say, who are you?
Who are you?
I wish I could remember.
How'd you get here?
What are you doing in this hotel? This place should be condemned.
I'm gonna call City Hall after this.
Not yet.
This is no place to be alone. You need to leave.
I lost something once dear to me. Now all I have is memories of the past, of better times, but I don't know where they are. I can't go until I have them. Will you help me?
I feel like the hole should be animated like a mouth going up and down, talking like, "Bob, can you help me?" Yeah, I want to help you.
Tell me what you need. I'll see what I can do.
So difficult to remember. The warm sunlight dancing on the water. The
Got it.
Cotton candy in the air.
Cotton
and the
candy
sound
smell.
of wind blowing through the trees.
Wind sound.
And I'll give you what you need.
How will I know when I found them?
3 small windows of better days. You'll know when you see them.
Okay, I'll look around.
Do you know if Walmart is open this late around here?
Yeah, we'll help you out, lady. I don't like how mean Alex sounded. He's like, you need to leave. This place is condemned. You need to... Why are you in here?
Are you a squatter?
Oh, okay. I guess you can open doors quick if you're Resident Evil 4. Hit the button again. I can't
see my face. Maybe you will end you?
I think that's numbers.
In 404.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Sure.
I mean, I have that same problem. I wake up in the morning, I open my eyes. Can't even see my own face.
Patrick in chat says, that line, "you have a kind voice," is directly from Exorcist 30.
Oh, nice. I've only seen the first one of the Exorcist films. I've
never seen any of them, but I'm actually kind of interested in seeing 3 specifically. I've heard good things.
Yeah. Despite my love of survival horror, I'm actually not a horror movie aficionado. Just because they're very different. Alright, Sam. Can't thank you enough for all the hard work in restoring the atrium to its former glory. My illness continues to worsen, but it gives me great comfort that my Kara and I can find solace in the beautiful garden you've created. Thank you so much, Clayton. Alright. I've watched people play too much of Silent Hill 2 Remake because I keep expecting these to open and have stuff in them. The little closets. Not closets, what are those
Lootable
called?
items.
Yeah. The dressers. Alright, can we get around here? Oh, we can. Oh, sounds weird back here.
So I was referring last time to those like shimmy areas as like, oh, we're loading, but I was like, making fun of more modern games in that sense, like
Who left it
Final
this way?
Fantasy
Gross.
Oh yeah, the hotel was so nice except for this. But no, kind of making fun of like how in more modern games that they're definitely leaning into long shimmy sections to like hide loading, like really long ones. Which, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But they become very noticeable. And I do wonder if that is still a thing they're doing here, just on a smaller scale.
So,
like Cass said last time that it could be used for like culling objects behind you.
Yeah, so I do have a reason. I'll say after this. We'll read this here. Dearest Sam, I can't describe to you how much my life has turned a corner since you've begun tending the atrium. With Clayton's illness slowly taking its toll, I felt so lost and alone. Your presence and your gift in restoring the garden. It's the single ray of light in my tired life, and it brings me joy. Thank you for the many wonderful evenings we've spent together. It will be different, better, when I no longer have to pretend. All my love, Carol X.
Carol X is from the year 21 XDX.
Yeah.
Was built by Dr. Light.
Yeah, so I think a lot of those transition things are to hide loading because sometimes there is lag between activating
Before you
them.
leave.
Oh,
Never mind. There was another wall note.
there's a wall note. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
to your left.
Ah, yeah. 406 scares me. I left my ducky in there.
At 405 or 406? If you just walk up a little bit further, it
Yep.
hit.
Oh, it
Yep,
is
at
5.
405.
Yeah, I could have swore that said 6.
Yeah, I would suggest doing that in the future, just to see,
Yeah, yeah. I
do
don't know.
it
I just,
immediately.
I just wanted to see if I could figure it out. But yeah, sometimes when you duck under stuff, like I'll press the button and there'll be about maybe not like half a second, but there is definitely like a delay where you can feel the loading happening. And for full transparency, I didn't use the Xbox 360 install function for this playthrough because that would this game would have predated it, and sometimes games that predate that install don't work friendly with it, and also just to give the same experience the 360 players would have had back at the time. Oh hey, you looked up. That let me know there's something up there. Nice. Let me just see if
I
there's...
was in the beta test for that, for the testing of like letting you install games to hard drive. I guess I was theoretically one of the first people to do that within the larger market.
I didn't even know there was testing like that on 360.
Yeah, they would. They send out copies of like Halo Reach that were very specific, like dev copies that allowed you to install the hard drive.
Oh, interesting.
Still have it somewhere.
Carol, I'm struggling to find the right words. My body was broken, and now you've broken my heart too. I don't know why. I loved you unconditionally, gave you everything I had. I thought you loved me too. I guess I was a fool. There are things about Sam you don't know, and if you did, I guarantee you'll feel differently. I want to forgive you, Carol, but I can't. I've simply nothing left.
I know Silent Hill 2 did this as well, with like you would learn other people's stories as you were going about and doing things. You get kind of maybe posthumously involved in people's affairs. I think it's striking me a little different here and feeling a little more weird here because there was less immediacy in Silent Hill 2 because you knew Mary was somewhere, but you didn't have the first clue where. You're just kind of finding picking up pieces. Josh is here.
Oh yeah,
We saw him. Like it feels weirder to at this point be like, well, I need to figure out what this Carol and Sam thing's all about.
Yeah. Also, their storyline there got wrapped up very quickly. I'm not sure even why
At the end of it.
Well, like we went from like 3 different rooms, and we already went from he's dying, they're cheating, he found out like very quickly. Oh, the lock is broken.
Wait, are you on the 4th floor now?
Yeah. Hello, nurse.
Oh, there's something up here.
And I said that wrong. Hello, nurse. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I can demonstrate something here I've been talking about. So I've mentioned how the combat you can kind of break by using certain weapons. So here's an example of that.
She's beautiful.
So if I try and use the axe, you see she gets through a lot of the time. Whereas if I just get the knife out...
You are going to die.
I am going to die, yeah. I probably should have healed before demonstrating that.
Yes.
But you notice like when you use the axe, you're getting like hit more because there's slow animations, which fair enough. But if you do like the right combos with the knife, you will just stun lock the nurses. I forgot to do the spin. That was the problem.
When's the last thing you saved, by the way?
I actually don't know if this game... Okay, it is save based. We could get back quick though. I think.
Well, you can't skip this dialogue.
You know, we'll check out the new...
Josh, are you in there?
We'll see the new dialogue options, and I'll be careful from...
Okay, you need to be... Yes, you need to be more mindful of your health.
I wish I could remember.
Who left you here all alone? Everyone else is gone.
Don't blame them. You can understand, can't you? It's hard to watch something die.
I really can't. I'm looking for a little boy.
Also, I'm not sure if this is the same voice actress as the mother, and if that's an intentional thing or not.
This is no place for a child.
Or if just a really similar sounding voice.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, so we're just not going to do requests this time? Or...
Back if you change your mind.
I didn't mean it like that.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
never mind. No, okay.
Difficult.
She guilted us
No
into
quest
it.
left undone.
Warm sunlight
Yeah.
dancing on the
I think if this was New Game Plus, we could
Flower.
skip through some stuff.
candy.
Though I'm not sure with the dialogue.
And the sound of wind blowing through the trees. Find them for me, and I'll give you what you need.
How will I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
when I found them?
3 small windows of better days.
Also, I can see that
Know when you
there's a depth of field effect they're doing, and it looks kind of cool, but I'm noticing it's breaking a bit.
You have a
You see there's like the one spike on top of Alex's head.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's super in focus.
Yeah, okay, so what is my health at? Alright, let's just... Anything? No, that's just a gross room. And then, yep. Axe our way through.
There is an optional item on the 4th floor too, but I can't say how to get it without spoiling something really major. So we'll wait till that happens.
Yeah, yeah. And we're back here. God, these
seems
guys
like
are
you-
not fun to fight because you basically can't.
Yeah, it seems like you don't have a lot of recourse in a lot of areas. Like there's that one part where it was on your arm
Yeah, there's
and you couldn't really seem to do anything.
there we go. But yeah, it's very hard to actually just get a general attack on them. Oh, delivery notice, Acumen Hospital. 2 oxygen tanks removed and replaced with full ones for Mr. Doyle's suite. Alright. Good, good for Mr. Doyle.
Shing? Oh,
Oh, hello.
it's you again.
Yeah, what are you
All right,
making
no more
shin-
demonstrating.
What are you making shin noises for? X marks the spot, look.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my pro tip with Homecoming. Just stick with the knife for almost all the enemies. It just stun locks them. Because you'd think the axe would be better. But it's honestly worse for most.
Yeah, this honestly seems like a game where dexterity and agileness seems to be more important. I mean, they do have, you know, that dodge system.
That was weird. I pressed A, he moved a little bit, and then he decided against it.
It looks nasty in there. Do I really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the less of the unlikely moment.
This must be one of the memories that she's looking to reclaim.
This must be one of her missing memories. I think both dialogue and text overwrote there. Along for the days before almost overtook me. In the window, I see a large oak. The leaves are ablaze, yellow and red, and with each day, more of them fall. When the sun is low, shadows from its branches trail across my walls, but soon after darkness fills the room. Please come and see me soon. I want to share one more memory with you while I still can, love always.
And this picture smells like cotton candy, so I think we're in business.
And in the tub. No.
Yeah, what room are you in?
404. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think you can't use this door. Oh yeah, see it's behind the rubble there, so I can't get to that one. Okay, I think I think that button's not working.
Can I see the map one more time?
Yep.
I just wanted to note with how much fervor he wanted to mark that there's a hole there next to 406. I think when I was a kid, I seen like the Silent Hill 1 maps. Obviously, this was before I got Silent Hill 1, but I saw the Silent Hill 1 maps, and like I made little maps in the style of Silent Hill 1 with the squigglies to mark
Yeah,
off
yeah.
like jammed doors and stuff. Even though, of course, in real life, I didn't find any doors that were just jammed. But it was like, yeah, sure. This one I'm gonna mark as jammed off.
That does remind me. I love to reference this. I guess we take the picture back to her now.
I think we need the other ones. We need 1405. So try 407. Try going into 407.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know if I can because. Oh.
So hey, I'm chiming in. I
Hello,
heard you tell
Chimer.
that story about making maps about Silent Hill when you were a kid, and I just want to say that as a child, we had an aunt who was in money, and she lived in basically like a mansion, and so every time I went there, I would rope my one cousin into playing Resident Evil, where we went around to all the doors and tried to find the keys that opened the doors because they all had those like rustic, like like proper like brass keys that you'd have to use, and there were straight up hidden rooms inside of the mansion. So I basically got the Resident Evil experience in real life. I just wanted to brag about that.
Hell yeah.
I want to imagine that was Pyramid Head coming around the corner saying, "Hey, I heard you telling a story about making maps, and I just want to tell you about."
Yeah. Cass trying to big time Pyramid Head here. Alright, well, see you later.
See ya.
And just like Pyramid Head.
So, hey, Pyramid Head, why are you here? And the same question can be asked of every single Silent Hill thing that came out after 4.
Yeah. So we mentioned when we did the history section that, the developers, a lot of it inspired by the movie, but even some of them I've talked to who were Silent Hill fans still were excited by the idea of just, hey, we're bringing this iconic monster back, it's cool. Not realizing how the fan base would react. Yeah, we checked that. But I'll say here specifically, he was supposed to do more in the hotel. The problem is his character model is too big. So he actually can't fit in most of the rooms, and that's why he only shows up here. And then I'm pretty sure we do not see him again in this area.
They could have fixed that by like introducing Pyramid Head Jr.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, you do see him there. Like it's kind of similar to the movie design. The main difference is he has a different looking knife. He was like, you called out a knife. This toilet smells like poison. Well, Alex, what does poison smell like? Exactly. I guess he knows. I guess that came up at some point in the service.
By the way, don't leave this floor until you find the secret area in here.
Okay, so there's a secret area in room
around, not necessarily where you're standing right now. I think in here there's some boards on the room right there.
Oh, you mean these? Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Although you're gonna have to kill some stuff, I think.
Yep. I'm just watching the health, seeing it. Okay. It came up for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it stopped.
There you go. You got your serum.
Get off my face. That's why I just call these bugs on your face.
So, I don't know what the serum does, but I just knew it was right there.
Yeah. Well, I have to be very careful because you can, you see, instead of being on button prompts, they're just in this menu here. If you've got it highlighted like this and you let go of the left, this would be L1 or LB, it will just use it. So I have to be very careful.
What is the serum then? Sounds like you know what that is.
I believe it's a full heal. It might also buff stats temporarily if it's anything like the Ample from Silent Hill 1.
Okay.
Because the Silent Hill 1...
I thought it might have been a permanent health boost or something.
It might be, but it definitely fully heals as well.
Okay.
So it's probably better to save until... Yeah. Lewis PSC in chat saying, thinking now, Resident Evil does bring monsters back, but not like Nemesis in Resident Evil 4. But if, yeah. Well, you know, with Resident Evil, it's, you know, it's not the psychological horror, it's bioengineered. Because, you know, bear in mind, Nemesis is a tyrant, and there's a tyrant in pretty much every game, and that's how things get brought back. And obviously the thing in contention here was how much Pyramid Head was tied to James.
I think there's still stuff you need on the 4th floor.
Yeah, okay, well let's quickly look.
Because how many of those photos did you get?
1, I believe.
Because you remember there was a note that's there's a wall note that said in 405 is my blah 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 blah.
Okay, well
and there's a room you never checked in 405.
Yeah, let me double check 405 then. Like there are definitely archetypes of enemies that would return in Silent Hill games, like a lot of them. Well, okay, this is where I checked the smelly toilet.
Alright. I guess that was...
Or do all the toys smell like
that
poison?
thing wasn't marked previously, but alright.
It might be a different toilet. Here, go ahead up
I double checked. The serum does extend your life bar. It is a full heal, but it will also make your life bar more.
Nice. Yeah.
Josh, wait.
You gotta be.
I've never seen one of these before. Why are we getting an enemy intro for this now? We've already fought like 6 of them.
Yeah.
At once.
Yeah. Maybe they thought you didn't get a good enough look. Okay, so these enemies are actually a bit tricky because they can block. But much like everything else, you can stun lock them with the knife. You just have to, you know, get around the side. And boom. Because, yeah, I've seen some people try to fight them the way the game intends, and they struggle with them. And you really don't.
The guide actually says the Needler, that thing, is one of the first enemies you can't simply hack away at and expect to win. Well, guess what, guide?
Also, it feels a bit weird calling them Needler. It's just like, oh yeah, that gun from Halo. But, their design specifically reminds me of, this is probably too obscure of a pull, but there's a character, a Nebulous character that has like a fight in the movie Tokyo Gore Police. Which probably no one here, aside, I know Cass has seen it. But it's like it's that but more human looking.
Wait, I double checked the guide. You did not miss anything on the 4th floor. That 405 note, I don't know why they even had that.
There might have just been a hint to use that way to get into 404. Alright, Jim. They were there again last night. I saw Carol creeping towards the main ballroom. And you know where that leads. I don't know what the old man would do if he were to find out, given his health. He might not make it. You think I should say something? Oh. Well, we know what she was creeping towards. I will say, because I have been mostly positive about some of Akira Yamaoka's music here, I'm not sure about the music in this area. Like, it's a bit too fantasy, ethereal-y. I know it's quite quiet in our mix, because it's just that's how Silent Hill is.
I even have, like, the game turned up, and it's just very quiet.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, and that's quite typical with a lot of horror games like this. When it's loud, it's very loud, and then when it's not, it's quite the opposite.
Wait.
Aha!
By the way, I think you mentioned this earlier, but when you're just standing there looking at the thing that says push, that is you actually pushing it. It just takes a while for it to start, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what a wonderful day! The smell of cotton candy and the sound of laughter fill the air. Days like this make me appreciate what it's like to be young and carefree. Family is the most important thing, and our children are the future. Only wish I could feel that innocence again. See you soon. Alright, so that's 2 or 3. Mr. Jones. I saw something strange the other night, and I wanted to bring it to your attention. I've unlocked the service doors to the atrium to let Mayor Bartlett in. Just like I usually do. I came by later to see if he needed any help. You know how I like to grow things too. Do the eyebrow thing when you say that. And I saw him dragging one of his bags of fertilizer inside. Only, it didn't look like any kind of fertilizer bag I've ever used. It was real heavy, and he seemed to be kind of struggling with it. He didn't see me, so I crept away. Did I tell the sheriff? I don't know what to do, but I thought you should know. Poor Ashley. Poor you. You're an idiot. What do you... I wonder what was in the bag. It looked nothing like a fertilizer bag and was heavy.
Well, it didn't have a puzzle lock on it, so we'll never know.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Okay, we've done that side. Oh, hello. What? Spin! Yeah!
This
So
does
you see
seem
what I
like
mean?
an enemy that
You
was very specifically made for you to do that side dodge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, because if you take them up front, you just hit the front blades. Yeah. Poor monsters, they didn't stand a chance. Feel bad for them, honestly. That, imagine, you know, that's the twist, it turns out. I'm going to spoil it. Sorry, Cass. That monster's actually in Silent Hill. This is their personal horror, is me. I'm...
You know, maybe all the monsters in Silent Hill
Whoa.
are there for the reasons protagonists are in Silent Hill.
Oh, okay. I thought that was glitches. No, it's like little moths around the light.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. There we go, some more pistol ammo. Alright, yep. Oh,
Maybe
yes.
those abandoned cars are
So-
in Silent Hill's punishment.
Yeah. Yeah. They were bad cars in real life. So I wanted to mention that, you know, we were talking about the locked doors and making maps and stuff. A big fan of his work, but I always like bringing this up. Now I remember Dan Riker, current you know, one of the co-owners of Giant Bomb, you know, prolific reviewer, games press guy, mentioned not getting into Silent Hill games, and you know, they're not for everyone, that's totally fine. But I remember one of his reasonings was going through an area and finding, you know, oh, all these doors are locked. And that was what was annoying him, was that he was going through this, you know, an area and, oh, the door's locked, I can't go in here. And I was just imagining a Silent Hill game where none of the doors are locked. You're going through, like, the apartments in Silent Hill 2 and you have to check every room. Sounds like a nightmare.
It also sounds like a mod someone would make. Silent Hill Unlocked.
Oh,
It's like, gets rid of all locked and jammed doors. Now you can finally explore cut
Yeah.
content.
you know, that, yeah. Well, you know, I know how those games are built, so someone would have to make the rooms. Oh, look,
Yes.
this interesting scene.
I mean, you know, explore cut content and it's just like
Yeah.
voids.
But, you know, if someone wanted to do that, just open up the Silent Hill 2 map and just start adding rooms to it. That'd be funny. I'd
Start
approve.
adding textureless cubes that you can walk into.
Oh, no, just be like, oh, this is what this place would be like if all the rooms could be entered. Like the... Oh, this is a really obscure pull. There's a guy who's making a Doom 2 map that's just the entire of New York, and all the buildings you can go in all the buildings. Like
You
Manhattan.
say a Doom map, you mean like original ass Doom?
Yeah. So, you know, a WAD, and it's Manhattan Island, and you can just go in every building.
Oh, speaking of Doom, did you hear about the GZ Doom stuff going on right now?
No, actually.
All right, I don't have all the details, but apparently, GZ Doom is having a fork now in, like, you know, on the GitHub because like the main guy or one of the main guys working on GZ Doom has been adding so much like AI generated code and shit to
Ah,
it. It's I have it right here actually. TLDR. Well, read this first.
postcard. Postcard? There's a postcard. There's a message on the back. I have some sad news to share. Yesterday I took a boat out as far as I could row, and I dipped my face into the cold, clear water. As I leaned over the side of the rowboat, my necklace caught on the oar, and the chain snapped. I saw your precious gift slip into the blackness. I wanted to dive in after it, but the water was so icy, so deep. Please forgive me. I miss you. I think I found all the memories that woman was looking
I
for.
think I found all the memories that woman
Oh.
was looking for.
Okay.
Give them back.
So, a message from Discord was TLDR. GraphZal pushed AI-generated code to GZ Doom, attempted to disable some important features already merged into the main repository, messed with ID24 features without communication, tried to hide the commit with AI slop from public view via force pushing. So now there's a new fork of GZ Doom that's like, hey, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know, it's good to know that the, you know, people involved have their own forks. It reminds me a bit of what happened with Final Burn Alpha.
Aren't you gonna invite me in?
No, it's a Dracula, yeah. It won't come in if I don't invite
Yeah.
him. Aha!
Like every monster in South Hill is actually a
Yeah.
Dracula. Is the
See,
choice.
we were talking about the whole streaming and having loading zones with these check fins. You know, sometimes it's better to have loading zones. Oh, nice stealth there, nurse. Also, now that they put the nurse in this area, it becomes like very apparent that they're like colored very weirdly. That's on me. I should have just kept spamming, trying to get fancy with it. There is a way to do, like, you're supposed to be able to dodge and then do follow-up attacks if you do it right. I guess
while
we
you head
just
back
gotta go
to-
back, yeah.
Well, you head back to give the lady her memories. I need to step away for a minute, so I'll be back.
Oh, okay. So, Memory Lady is... Oh, I gotta remember where she is, actually. Is it here? No, not here. Give me a second here, folks. Okay, yeah, she... Oh, I see. I've got to get back to room 408, yeah. Yep, do my spin. Spin to win, as they say. There we go. I'm trying to slightly heal it a little bit and leave some of the enemies. Oh, well. Shouldn't have done that. You know, here, I'll use the serum now. Oh, camera. Work with me here. There we go. Yeah. No, you can't really run past the enemies like you used to. If you kind of get screwed over if you do that. Oh, darn it. Okay. I went the wrong way round. Here we go. And now... Oh, it's these smoky enemies again. Just use the gun. Also, when you're reloading, your like viewpoint gets locked. You can't like use the right stick anymore. It's very strange.
Okay, I'm back.
There we go. Welcome back. Alright. Almost got lost. But we're good now. I think. Yeah, so we just gotta go around here. Also, I ended up having to use the serum, but that's good because I won't accidentally waste it later on.
Is this what you wanted?
Thank you.
I got a strange key. Let's have a look at the strange key. Hopefully, this key will open the door to the room Josh is in. Also, it looks completely different. Whoops. Also, it doesn't even look that strange. I guess.
Kind of looks like a wind-up toy key.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Was that the entire resolution to everything we just did?
I think so, yeah.
It's anticlimactic.
Josh?
Hey, we found Josh.
No. No.
I was curious if the game would even let me.
Well, then you'd be deserving to be in Silent Hill.
Yeah, okay, well. Guess we'll jump across to Josh. Nothing bad will happen. He wasn't even close, Alex.
Josh! Please help me. Josh! Don't let me fall.
Yeah, I'm sure, what, like 10-year-old kid's gonna be able to pull you up. Pull up a full-grown adult.
You'd at least look concerned.
Josh.
You know, we're fine considering how big that fall was, though. Oh, weird. Why was that not voiced?
You're just thinking it.
Like, if I didn't have
a
subtitles
fine way
on,
to save.
would we have... Oh, it's these same moldy sandwiches again.
Moldy sandwiches are popular in this town.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, at least one thing we learned is this game doesn't have any sort of checkpoint system. Which,
Yes.
funny enough, classic Silent Hill did. Like, the game, if you just hit continue, it would in some places start you off, like, outside boss rooms, even if there wasn't a save there.
Also, the very least in that case, it was kind of a long walk between any of these save points.
Oh. Cassie's doing some cooking in chat, I see. Alright. Alright, here we go.
That must be one of these fancy hotels.
Oh no. Again, it's a cool effect. It's not great that the frame rate died during it. It's still funny that allegedly, like, that might have been the one thing that got devs the jobs, was them being able to do that. So I'm not sure if the timeline matches with that.
Mayor Bartlett.
Bartlett! Why am I so heavy?
What are you doing here in this boss arena?
Mayor Bartlett, I need to talk to you.
Yeah? Well, make an appointment in my office.
Alright, Chucky, you take the lead here.
I I would say what happened.
What the hell's happened to Shepherd's Glen? You're the mayor. These people are your responsibility.
Now you listen to me, you little asshole. I did everything I could to protect those people. But you can't stop what's already been started. What the hell else do you want from me?
Hey, you want to do some more?
What about your son? Don't you want to protect him?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
I didn't do much right with him. But I did buy him some nice things. Remember Joey? Remember that nice present I got you?
I'm looking.
Tell me about this Joey.
Joshua, and I know he used to be friends with your son. Have you seen either of them?
Joey? Joey doesn't want to play with you. Well, why do you want to know about him?
Just help me now. Just fuck this guy.
You listen to me, you drunken fool. My brother is missing, and so is your son. Where are they?
Drunken fool, huh? Well, the sooner you hit the bottle, the sooner you'll feel better, too.
Oh, you sold me.
I'm headful noting he was not animated very well. Yeah, his mouth was very like...
What the hell is this?
Belongs to your son, doesn't it?
I found it in his grave. Don't ask.
Joey?
Yes, Joey. He and my brother were friends. I need to find him.
You shouldn't have come back, Alex. Times are bad. People don't trust me anymore. I can't protect them.
They keep voting for me in the office, though. I don't know
Protect them
why.
from what? What did you do?
Something has come. Taken everyone away. You can't stop them. They'll get you too.
Who's taking them? What are you talking about? Where's my brother? Bastard.
You can't, Sage.
Oh, do you see the bottle? It's supposed to be in his hand there.
What's happening?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because you see, like, it disappeared. But his hand was still, like, holding bottle shaped. I mean, that lines up with what I heard about these cutscenes coming back, like, unfinished and janky. Again, you want to know more about development? Check out our part 1, where we go super in depth into the history.
Please protect me in this moment.
Alright. Oh, weird! The controls have changed. Okay, let's try... I don't think...
boss fight mode. Oh.
Okay, so we... That's a good sign, because that shows you the main gimmick that boss fights do in this game, which is knock you on your ass.
We're playing like 3D Punch-Out now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this now. Pet peeve I have in video game voice acting direction or pacing, I guess, is when a character has a line where they're supposed to be cut off by either someone else talking or something happens, and like they just stop talking.
Yeah.
And then it takes like a couple seconds for the thing.
Yeah, because they didn't actually write a full line.
Well, not only that, it's like obviously like he was supposed to be cut off like, take me in this time of, and then there's like 3 seconds.
I just gotta do that again because I like that the monster punches the bookcase and then goes, "Oh,
owie,
owie!"
Ooh.
Yeah, because
Alright, was that it? Oh, nope.
aha, phase 2. Oh, well, he missed me.
Alright. Doing this correctly? I would think you hit the thing in the back, the red bits.
I'm not sure. Let's just...
You don't have any items, what?
No, I don't
What
have
happened
any...
to the serum?
No, I used the serum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, there you are.
Let me try hitting him in the butt just to see. Yo, check this out. It's so weird that we now have, like, 2D control. I can do a spin test now and everything. Because you still have to use the left trigger to lock on.
You know, they outsourced the boss fight specifically to Platinum.
not quite, not with these hitboxes. We've been lucky. Like, how did both of those attacks miss there?
I get the feeling you're supposed to be hitting his arms.
He...
Unless it's like auto-locking you to his center mass.
Yeah, it is. Ah. Oh. This was the part of Homecoming I was really regretting.
Continuous noise in chat says, the way this is set up reminds me of the last boss from Gex 2. Okay,
Oh.
I was about to say, I get the gimmick now, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but just... Yeah, but the amount of times the attacks were directly going through the arms and not hitting them as well.
Well, now I understand you had to wait for him to do a downward attack with his hand and then hit the hand when he got stuck. But
yeah, they are built...
Not a problem anymore.
Yeah, they are built very Zelda-like. Not good Zelda boss fights, though. And yeah, because I saw Salem Tenebra in chat mentioning one good thing about the game is the boss designs. Maybe visually, not gameplay-wise. Oh. Whee! If you thought you were going to pass out, Alex, maybe move away from the hole.
Yeah, just back up a little.
And we'll talk about them as we get to them. I do think there are some good boss designs in these. I also think there are some bad ones. But that'll probably be a future episode. I think that one's okay. It's probably the most closest to the kind of nebulous, I'm not sure what I'm looking at design that Masahiro Ito would do in a lot of designs. And I appreciate it from that aspect. But then when you fight up close and it is just a crawly guy with big arms and he punches at you, like that's not great.
You know, I got my bed like that too. It's the only way I can relax.
Like, yeah, if the boss fight had ended after defeating his sacks, that probably would have been better. Yep. Now we really don't have anything. Oh, well, no. At least they left us with drinks. Won't go thirsty. I wonder if I could take this bed frame apart.
Is now the time to get into crafting?
I almost misread it, and I thought you said, I wonder if I could take this bed frame with me. There's no way I could squeeze through. Yeah. Yeah, no. Even took my radio.
Now how will I listen to my favorite static?
Huh? There's some writing on the wall. Looks like a poem or something. All I want is freedom, to forget about my past. All I need is freedom, so my sanity will last. Are you wretched freedom? Hey!
Are you seeking freedom from this rich cell?
Hey, I was reading that game. Also, I don't even know where that text... Oh, there it is. That text was not visible before the light was on.
I was lighting it up for you so you can see it now.
Deputy Wheeler. Well. Back in the world of the living.
You probably don't need to train your gun on someone who's in the cell.
Wheeler, come on, you know me. Let me out. You won't be going anywhere till I get some answers. Start talking.
I don't know. Last thing I remember, I was in a greenhouse.
Oh, wow.
Bartlett. Sam Bartlett? That lunatic? Where is he? I got a couple of questions I'd like to ask him about what's been going on around here.
You notice how all the like room noise effects on their voices just completely disappeared?
Hmm.
Alright, so
You choose.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I should well, maybe I should lie to a cop. Nah, we'll be honest.
You're not gonna be able to ask him anything. He's dead.
Dead? Shit. And you better start telling me what you're up to, Alex. I want to know right now.
I'm just trying to find my brother, okay? I thought the mayor might know something.
And I thought killing him could help. I mean...
A lot of people are missing, but that doesn't give you the right to kill a man.
I didn't kill anybody.
Then what happened to Mayor Bartlett?
you know what? Honestly, it's the best policy.
You'll never believe
never mind.
Shit, I don't even believe me.
Alex, I can believe an awful lot. You just gotta trust me. Now tell me what happened.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
No choice.
Kind of creature, but worse than the others. It came to life out of the goddamn tree. That's what killed him, and that's the truth. I swear.
So you've seen the creatures too? We should get
Nope.
moving. I'm not
Why
sure
did it go all
this is
blurry
gonna
there?
be-
So yeah, so a couple quick facts I can mention is that originally the Wheelers were supposed to be another one of the town's founding families. And there was supposed to be an entire like sawmill level. And the second thing is if you look up this guy's concept art, he looks suspiciously like Forrest Whitaker. Like exactly like him. I think that's the right name. But it's like, oh yeah, someone just used that celebrity's face on him.
Looks clear. Stay close.
By the way, not right now, but coming up is going to be another photo, and I think it's going to be a missable one.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to spoil like what happens that leads to this. Just get ready for me to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Shit, we're not going that way.
Considering where this game's setting is, it seems really inappropriate to me to have the character say shit like that so often.
Listen, I think I know someone that can help us out.
I mean, we also had a character drop the F-bomb earlier. I think
Wait,
that's
it's
the
more-
first time in the series
it's-
that's happened.
Probably, yeah. It's more just I don't think it's regional, you know. Like, I don't think they try to match
No time for
like that
now.
Midwestern Maine
Trust me. We need to get
set
to the
in.
doctor before something happens to him too.
Because, you know, Shepherd's Glen is supposed to be, you know, like right next to Silent Hill. That's supposed to be in that, like, Midwestern Maine area. There we go. We're at the sheriff's station.
Stand back. Come on. The exit is this way. This isn't good. The gear is in the chief's office. Run that way. All right. Now.
Okay. One of these monsters is going to bust through a door on the right. Yep.
Hello.
The photo is in there, but you can get trapped.
Yep. Dad, a deputy wheeler on the police boat. Haha!
There you go. All right.
Yeah, my Dark Souls expertise. Alright, I gotta remember you can quick open doors. Oh, yeah. Salem Tenebra in chat is right that the heaviest curse in Silent Hill 1 through 4 is Cheryl calling Claudia a bitch.
I'm on my way to the sheriff's station. Something's after me.
Elle, head to the parking lot behind the station. We'll meet you there.
Clear a path in the lobby and break down the barricade. I'll cover you, okay?
All right.
Ready?
Doo-doo. Also, I have to now re-equip the shotgun. Let's check the... Devastated at close range, but fires and reloads slowly.
I'm no prude about cursing, but I always find it weird when, like, a series that's been long going will start saying, like, fuck or shit like several entries into it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, did you see that? For a split second, there was a massive red line on the screen.
Oh, I did not notice that.
If anyone wants to, any subscribers want to rewind in chat and screen grab that. If not, I'll grab a screenshot later.
Wheeler!
Oh, well, not going that way. Oh, yeah, yep. Hack away. This hacking music? Oh yeah, we got a new enemy type. These weird banana peel enemies.
Schism, I believe they're called.
Yep.
Kind of look like hammerhead sharks.
Yeah.
A little.
Oh, camera.
Uh-oh.
But they did not give me a lot of ammo to start off with.
That's what survival horror is all about, right?
Yeah, but okay, so
Item
here's...
scarcity.
We haven't run into it yet. But the way this game makes ammo scarce is there's actually a finite of ammo you can carry. And it's not a lot. It's something like you can only hold like 2 or 3 magazines of handgun ammo because there's no like proper inventory system. Yeah. Oh, now that guy's really dead. Look at that. Yeah, turns out just like every other enemy, you get a knife and they're stun locked. I think there is like one enemy where maybe the pipe is slightly better against them. You know, why not? It seems weird, but I always expect the healing items to be in this menu because it's like a combat thing. But no, it's in like the key items menu. Let's see where I am. Alright, let's check out the toilet.
Ah, bathroom drink. I need to pee. Oh, thank God.
Huh.
Nope.
Because some of the oh yeah, these we could flush. Oh, maybe not. There was some earlier in the game we could. There was no animation, but it would make like the water flushing sound if you just pressed pressed A near them.
Well, as the town falls apart, you know, plumbing's first to go.
Oh, hello.
Occupied.
But yeah, especially when you start comboing it, and you know, I bet the arms here were meant to look like creepy. Also, great camera work here. But it just ends up looking goofy. Oh.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta try and like do that move to get in on them. Not give them a chance to counter-attack.
You ever see one of those public restrooms where it's like the room is like this big, but there's only like one toilet and one sink?
Oh, I don't think so actually.
I run into those where it's like this humongous ass restroom and like 90% of it is just empty floor space.
Yep.
It just feels like you probably could have done a little bit more with that area. Facilitate more people who need to pee.
Say them in chat saying the enemy is very chicken-like, and yeah, I see it. Oh, hello, dead body. This is very weird music for an area with combat in it. I gotta say. Like, this sounds like cutscene music to me. Okay, let's just check these doors just to be safe. You can tell that door was locked because there was cobwebs over it. Is that all of them? Yeah. Should have figured, but you know, better know than not know.
It depends on what chat moderator Magic Meows plans on doing in the next couple days, but I might actually start playing Silent Hill F soon. See what that's all about.
Oh yeah. If they're gonna do all the new game plus playthroughs or not.
Yeah, because I know she just finished her first playthrough. I don't know if she's going to immediately go into playthrough number 2.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if she takes a break, because that game becomes like a combat slugfest at the end. Like,
Honestly,
kind of like what this game is now. It's not great.
Honestly, if I have to keep waiting, which I can, it's her game. She's the one who bought it. But if I keep waiting, I might pick up Silent Hill 4 and try to play through that all the way for the first time. Have it on GOG.
Oh yeah.
Just waiting for the excuse to play it.
Aha! Okay. So the main thing is I can't let them do the... Yeah, if they're about to do that animation, I just need to get up on them. The problem is when you're in this, like, aiming mode, your walk speed is terrible. Like, look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4's an interesting one. Like, deeply flawed game, but it's trying a lot of interesting stuff. Ooh.
Yeah, I bought it. I think I bought it the day it came out, but I never ended up finishing it.
So I have to check because there were 6 shotgun shells in that picture, but I've only got 4. Of course. I swear a lot of this opening stuff with the pipe and the axe is just the devs played Condemned. Which, you know, a teaser for the future when we play Homecoming is a reoccurring trend for some reason. And like,
hey, Homecoming?
No, when we played Downpour.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I must have misspoke. Speaking too fast for my brain. Oh, spooky physics. Oh, hey. Oh, wow, that didn't even do damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep.
Salem says, Condemned is the name. Condemned is a name I haven't thought about in a long time. I think about Condemned a lot. I love that game.
Yeah, it's cool. Again, has problems. It's weird how much Western Silent Hill seems to be like, that's the game we need to be, but...
Alright, handwriting at the bottom. Only time will tell who has the will to live.
Alright. That helps.
Is that the policeman motto?
And yeah, Contempt is the one I haven't played. It's because I didn't have a working console for a while.
I think I played it. I definitely did. I know I definitely did because I distinctly remember the cabin sequence and doing it myself. I must have rented it. I definitely don't own it.
All right.
Oh, what was that?
Oh.
Why did we get flashbanged?
Not sure.
Yeah, what?
So remember, because all the clocks are stopped, that's what that note there was hinting.
No, I get it, but I'm still shocked at the fact that the screen kept flashing white at us. Is it because your flashlight is on?
Oh. No, it's coming from the TV. supposed to be the strobing effect on the TV, but for some reason it's like really bright over here.
Yeah,
it combines.
Jesus. Yeah, I would say stop looking at it.
Yeah.
There was some other horror game I was thinking of playing. Never mind.
Alright, let's use the shotgun for this. Ow. Yo, that's my face.
To what I was saying earlier, man, it's been a long time since you had a save.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Come on.
I also expected that to put up more of a fight.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't flinch from the shotgun, so had that going for it.
Come on. We need to find Dr. Fitch.
Also, this is a weird scene for a Silent Hill game, isn't it? It's like a zombie scene.
Come on.
Alright, so I think out of the base enemies, that big one is the one I think is the most interesting, but it's also very obviously influenced by the, I think they're called Mandarin. It's the enemy in Silent Hill 3 that's based on that one in 2 you barely see.
I was thinking of the 1 and 2 that you barely see.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one that follows Angela around.
Oh, it's a bit of the door. Well, I think I can't remember if Abstract Daddy is the actual name or not. It's a bit that, but there's it's the enemy. There's the bit where you're going across gratings and there's enemies like below you. They kind of expanded on that enemy in the remake, but that design essentially got like updated for Silent Hill 3. It's like the first enemy you see, where they've got that kind of bondage look. So that enemy kind of just looks like two Silent Hill enemies stuck together.
Yeah, it did kind of remind me a little bit of Abstract Daddy.
Yeah.
The whole town is falling apart. And there's nothing we can do about it. We're never gonna find it.
I'll leave these here in case anyone in the sewer knows.
Your sister. I didn't know.
Salem in chat says Mandarins is Silent Hill 2 1. Thank you.
Started.
Your mom told me things had changed. I guess I didn't realize. We're gonna find her, okay? This is all connected. And when we find Josh, we're gonna find her too. Yeah.
Alright. And thankfully, this is a real video game because we have a sewer level.
And an escort mission.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, there were sewer levels in Silent Hill before. It's very brief, but there's a little bit of sewer stuff in Silent Hill 1. It's more of a transitional area in Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 3 has the more substantial sewer level. Though it's actually a more interesting level, like probably the best sewer level I think I've played in a video game. And yep, we don't have a map of the sewers.
Alex, there's a valve by that gate. Maybe it opens the gate.
Maybe, yeah. Also, this area runs very poorly. Oh, I have to...
Well, I tried my best and it didn't work.
You have to, like, immediately start mashing or...
So the enemy in
I'm gonna hold
Silent Hill 3 is closers.
Yeah. Okay. Well...
Yeah, you hold that.
You hold that. I gotta... Scounge right, you know. Okay, good.
Okay, let's go.
I was trying to remember I was saying earlier before the first fight, the Siam, which is the name of that monster,
Yeah.
was I was trying to remember what other horror game I was thinking of playing for this spooky season, just on my own time. And I remember I wanted to play Yume Nikki.
Oh yeah,
but,
yeah.
But specifically Dream Diary, the 3D platformer remake.
Oh, I'm cool. There we go. Ah! I guess I'm gonna have to take care. Yeah. Well, the problem is those L's not following.
Oh, I thought she ran ahead.
Nah, she like stopped dead in her tracks.
Magic Meow says, I accidentally took too long of a nap and missed most of the stream. Can you start over from the beginning? All right, call Patrick Duty back in here.
There we go. Well, we still haven't found Josh. Well, we did, and then we didn't. Who knows though, maybe that was a dream. What is this for? Like,
what, the pipes?
No, I just mean, why
this room in general?
Yeah. See, look. This is what I was telling you. Let me equip the pistol again.
Couldn't fit a single other bullet.
Yep. We're only allowed 3 magazines, including the one in the gun. And that's how they survival horror it. And it's kind of weird because, you know, Silent Hill was always different, where they didn't limit inventory space. It was just there was limited resources throughout a playthrough. This is closer to 4, where the way stuff stacked and there was limits to it.
I've never been a fan of, like, limiting inventory space in games. Either due to, like, pure number of things you could carry, or encumbrance limit stuff. Just let me pick up everything.
You definitely have to do a lot of work to balance it. You know, like I've definitely played games of trying to do a Resident Evil thing and don't do it as well, for example.
I played a demo of a game. I told you to check it out at some point.
Oh,
if you have
yeah.
a chance. It's called Dead Format.
Mm-hmm.
That has a limited, you know, inventory space system. But there's a certain item that you can get that's basically like ammunition, but 6 shots takes up an entire inventory slot, and you only have like 6 inventory slots. Well, that's one of my, you know, the game can do that. I just don't like it when horror games do that in general.
No, that's fair. Just be prepared for Silent Hill 4 though, because yeah, I'm just gonna get the stuff in here.
Okay.
There we go, super map.
And I know Silent Hill 4 in general. Honestly, that Dead Format game feels a lot like Silent Hill in a number of ways. Silent Hill 4 in a number of ways.
Yeah, because, yeah, like, there's bits about Silent Hill 4 I like, not that inventory system. Where, you know, like, items don't stack, so 10 handgun bullets is 1 inventory slot.
Your last save was at the start of the sheriff station. There was no opportunity to save.
There we go.
What if this is like a Night Cry situation, and this game does have checkpoints, but they're just so rare that it's like almost pointless?
Yeah, I could see that being the case. Oh, chugging. Just a reminder, don't need to adjust your set. If you ever see the frame rate get really bad, that is this game. It is very all over the place. And again, maybe if we played the PC version fixed up, it would be better. But again, that's not what most people would have gotten back in the day.
Also, from what I understand, the PC version is a bad version of this game.
Oh yeah.
To begin with.
That's why I mean, like, fixed up. It would be with, you know, fan patches and things like that. I did find out today that it does have better texture work in like environmental stuff and things like that. Just... Are there any secrets under here? Nope. Not sure why this is here then. That's fine. I just gotta figure out. I think we came from that way. So yeah, we definitely gotta go down this way. With our flashlight, it's definitely on. Rotate. I guess you are technically rotating it, but I feel like that's a very technical prompt instead of just like use crank.
Thing's not moving.
Activate.
Another gate
Yeah.
here. Go back the way we came in and I'll let you through.
Alright. Hell yeah. I know how we can extend this level, designer said. I mean, you'll notice that as a pattern we're seeing already is a lot of, okay, you go one way. Oh no, that's a dead end.
Now go back.
Haha, I juked him. Yeah. Oh, the game, that's messed up. Oh, I'm not going down there.
Well, I guess it doesn't exist anymore.
Like, it's so weird how even, you know, you try and do the survival horror, avoid enemy things, how much it messes with the game. Like, even just the enemy AI gets all goofy if you do it. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh yeah, I didn't use any of the pistol ammo. Thing is, I'd rather just save the pistol ammo for those smoky enemies. Or any of the other weird ones you might need it for. But yeah, this is really the true Silent Hill experience, the Homecoming experience. Like, a lot of it is just... You're running forward. You only really have one way to go. The combat is so basic, and you can cheese it so easily. You don't really want to engage with it. Because when you're in combat, it's just this.
Yeah, I think I realized now that when that guide said you can't just hack away at this enemy and expect to win, I think they meant from the front.
Yeah, yeah. And from the front, they're right, yeah. So yeah, this did seem bad at first, being an escort thing, but I don't think she can actually die. I could be wrong about that. But whenever I've played this game or seen people play it, I don't think I've ever seen her get attacked.
She mostly just seems to stay out of the way.
Yeah, yeah. It's more that she won't progress, so you have to clear enemies out for that reason.
The enemies also seem more focused on you than anything else.
Yeah, yeah.
Conk.
Oh yeah, look, she really ran away. But you know, give him credit. It's good. It's very hard to make any escort part fun. Again, an issue Silent Hill 4 potentially has.
I think it was Countdown Vampires we played that we had a AI follow around person for a bit who was just completely straight up invincible, so she could just stand there and tank enemies for us to keep.
Yeah. Silent Hill 4 does have a similar thing, but it there is a reason to you don't want the character to take damage because it actually does affect endings.
Right.
But you at least don't have to worry Okay, try and remember. Yeah, because she will not follow if I don't.
Can you blame her?
Yeah. Also, these enemies hiding in the water is not very effective when you can just auto-lock and see exactly where they are. Oh, that's not a door.
I
don't
think.
know.
Yeah, wait, what?
Ah, okay.
Oh.
It's just a ladder not marked on the map. But yeah, this... We'll get through it. It's lucky we got things to talk about, because this is the parts of the playthrough I was worried about the most, especially from an audience point of view, because it really just nothing is happening.
Oh, it's gonna suck for you then when I have to step away in a few minutes.
Yeah,
Again.
we're mostly through this sewer bit, I think. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Hey,
oh,
come back
now
here.
he's going after her. All right.
I've had military
So
training.
they don't like her.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you just thought, oh, I'm not winning this fight. I'll try my luck.
Is there a thing?
Yep.
Okay. I guess you picked up the one and then ate the rest.
Yeah.
No? Not
Huh?
real door?
How is that not a real door? Oh.
Ask me how do any other Silent Hill games have a sewer section?
And yeah, as mentioned, Silent Hill 1 has a sewer area. It's not a full level, it's kind of just a transition area. And then Silent Hill 3 is the one with the full like sewer level.
I think you're trying to, Rick Helms says,
and yet
doesn't Shattered Memory have one, like,
yeah,
briefly?
Again, very briefly, because, you know, that game is not retelling of Silent Hill 1, but it uses similar area types. But again, it is...
I was under the impression you were trying to get to that main pump area to the upper right. But... Huh. Maybe it's up the ladder, because, like, what else is up the ladder besides one enemy and some ammo?
Oh!
I see a switch.
Yeah, how do... You know what it is? It's because a lot of the time stuff's glowing. Okay, but what did that do?
I'll look to your right. Nope, before you go down. Remember the door that's not a door?
Well, why didn't he at least try the door and tell me it was locked? That's so... Huh?
It's dark in there.
That's not dark. That's that's untextured.
It's a painted on wall.
Yeah. So yeah, so, you know, sewer levels aren't uncommon. This is just a very... It's a more stereotypical sewer than most Silent Hill sewer areas. That too.
I don't remember. We got our first... I do not remember. When we got to the first save point in the game, did Alex ever say anything like, oh, looking at this makes my head hurt?
I don't think he really comments on it, no.
I feel funny looking at this thing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's probably gonna be enemies here. Alright. Oh. Oh. Yeah, if you're not... You have to start mashing before the prompt comes up, or he just gives up.
Game's like, you didn't really want it, did you? I'm just gonna live down here from now on. So goodbye forever.
What do I do then? Oh, hello. Wow, why did that one die so quick? What? They normally take like 3 combos. That one was just like gave up.
Got a crit.
Maybe that's the gimmick here. Maybe it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna throw more at you. So
yeah, there's so many of them that you're just like, sorry, there's so many of them that you're just like, we gotta let them die quick. I'm gonna say you might want to save your shotgun shells.
we'll use them a little bit.
Yeah, they block bullets, so that's part of the...
They are very good at dodging, blocking bullets, actually. Oh! Why do you dodge that way? I think the frame rate is really messing with my inputs in this area. I was having a lot of hard time just getting him to go the way I wanted. Oh, maybe not.
The exaggerated red marks are like so much more exaggerated on these enemies in particular.
Oh. Well.
Oh, there he is.
Hello. Yeah, well, lucky for you, I can, you know. I'm trying to I'm really trying to swap weapons here. There we go.
Okay. Before you really commit to moving on, we're going to have another photo here. So it says, the gate will rise, move into the waterway behind the gate, and step up to the raised area on the left side of the waterway. So you see that? I guess you see that thing on the map? The little...
yeah. Oh, yep, there we go. Nora Holloway sitting on the town hall steps. Come back here. No. Oh, that's not good.
She beat the shit out of one of those monsters and just dragged it away.
There we go. And no more sewer.
And now I can safely step away for a minute, so I'll be back.
Yeah. Careful when in the... Shing! Put my knife. Okay, what's my objective? You don't have any objectives! Alright. Well, what should I do then? I guess I'll go home. Got nothing else better to do. Oh! What is going on here? Where did this come from? This I think must be a rendering issue. Yeah, look, see? It's like, what is going on? It's supposed to be on there visible the whole time, but it's like the light is breaking it. That's very strange. Alright, well, that's fine, because we can, I think we can get in the back. This way? Oh, maybe not this way, actually. It must be... See, this is the problem where they, you know, they're not giving you a more specific map. The outside is now I have to remember where the back exit was. Also, my understanding is that these kind of houses are supposed to have a door that connects to the garage, so you don't have to come out the front when you want to, you know, it like links into the house. Alright, okay. I guess that is the way I have to go. Oh, I think I have to go... Yeah, I think there's a bit in the cemetery that, like... Cemetery? Cemetery. It links back up. Oh, hey, it's you. God, I really wish there was a sprint button in this game. At times. I don't think it is this way. Okay. No, I think I remember now. Magic Mouse in chat says, "Oh, I wish Silent Hill Earth had the sprint button when doing New Game Plus." Okay, if I remember right, I think I have to go to the cemetery to get to the back exit. Yep.
Alex, come in. Are you there?
Wheeler, are you all right?
Hey, I've been better, but I'm okay. Did you find Elle?
Yeah, but we got separated. I'm looking for her now. Where are you?
I'm just now leaving the station to find Fitch. Look, we need to stick together. Meet me at his office. Maybe he knows where Elle is.
Okay, I'll meet you there. God, I hope Elle's okay.
Ah, now we have an objective. Okay. Okay, so we're not going home yet.
You know what they say, you can never go home again.
Ha.
Which is why I've had all meals and groceries DoorDash to me, because I don't want to lose the house.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Okay, so you mentioned there's something in the town hall to get.
Yes.
So, this will probably be the time.
I assume that we did... I don't think we got it the first time around.
No.
Although I don't know if you can do it now or not, because it says to do it the first time you enter Shepherd's Glen.
No, let's have a quick look.
Well, go to the right side of the hallway as you enter here. Check your map. Do you have a map of this?
Nope.
No. It said south room, right side of the hallway as you enter. Good boy. I definitely think you're going the wrong way.
Well, let's just see if there's anything here.
Like, I'll tell you, the thing we're looking for is a serum, so it's not super important, but it would be like, nice to have.
I can't even read this book.
Go back to like where the enemy was.
Yeah,
because it says the south, so.
Yeah, if it's in the room the monster was in.
Yeah, see if there's...
Yep, there it is. So they say to get it the first time because it would be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there is some extra lore stuff you can find in some of these rooms. That reminds me. Hang on. Aha. Okay. Yeah, this texture is here too. I think. Yeah. I believe it's... Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Sheriff the class.
Yeah, okay. So, this is going to be a bit of a long tangent, but it gets referenced all the time. If you ever hear anyone making circusism jokes about Silent Hill, it's a reference to a time where one of the site admins for the Silent Hill wiki had a moment, went a bit loose, and started editing in their weird fan theory about how the entire series was a commentary on circumcision and the problems with it. And I'm, granted, there's a discussion to be had about it. Their stuff went into demon cult Illuminati evils stuff, like legit anti-Semitic at a certain point, in terms of like, oh yeah, like real world demons, and using like demon as like a synonym for that kind of thing. But it was not great. But something a lot of people don't talk about is he actually has on his talk page this huge post that's like here's my perspective on things. That's like half an apology, but not really. But something my friend found on that recently is he mentions that he has a theory about this game, that Alex Shepard is secretly gay.
Sir.
And after this cutscene, I'll explain why. Because there'll be a quiet moment.
Dr. Fitch? What do you want?
Got some surgery? I'm ready to give you surgery. Just go around town giving surgery.
What have you done? Stay away from me.
Also, this is his one good texture in the game. Let's go.
Bad place to put a sign.
Yeah.
On the corner.
But yeah, his defense of stuff, it's not great because he's like, and admittedly, I have mixed feelings about the guy because he was clearly in a dark place when he was doing stuff, but I wouldn't have said he was, not in control of his actions, right? But he goes on, he's got this huge post on his page where he kind of apologizes, but not really, and is more just like, shame on you for making fun of me in my moment of darkness, and kind of acknowledges, but doesn't really apologize for the anti-Semitic stuff. But my friend found recently on that page that, yes, he randomly brings up, there's a fan theory that Alex Shepard is secretly a closeted gay character. I'm going to show you quickly. There is a texture on one of those books that is the entire basis for this theory. There is a book texture in this game that says anal sex for dummies. Thankfully, the wiki here has made a big arrow so you can see where it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
yeah.
I was looking.
So here's the problem. This book shows up throughout the game. It's not just in their house. So that already puts the kibosh on this. Secondly, the textures are so low resolution in the 360 version, you can't read this text. This is only in the PC version. This is obviously a gag texture. And, like, this is like... You ever want to hear someone who's a Silent Hill fan who hates Silent Hill fans? It's that kind of stuff. It's the...
Well, you see, the town is mocking Alex by putting the book everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. There was a second reasoning from this guy about why he believes the theory. It's interesting.
We don't need to read all this.
No. Dr. Fitch, he's a doctor. It's in his name. You get it. That's glad...
the jingle for his TV ad. Dr. Finch, he's a doctor. You get it.
I'm glad I got to bring that up this episode because I was afraid we were going to have to wait until we get back in the house. But the fact that those books are in the town hall as well. Also, by the way, the book with that texture in the Shepherd house is in their living room. It's not in Alex's bedroom or anything.
It's everyone's book.
Scarlet Fitch.
Oh, hey,
In a bedroom with
I
adults.
didn't even have to tell you how to
Yeah.
get that one.
We're lucky because I'm pretty sure there is a point of no return in this room. The little girl's dresser. Why would Dr. Fitch put all this stuff in here? Case is locked. Do I have anything for it? No. Merzbun does mention though, what if the town hall is gay? Well, see, that's a different theory.
Oh.
But I fully support that one. That one makes more sense.
Our building's gay. Please come to our forums to discuss.
But yeah, it was just the Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, right. There was something about that on this guide. It says leave the room with the flashlight off, actually, for some reason.
Oh, because they're because they get attracted to the light.
Okay. Well, after you finish this part, there's another serum you can get.
Oh, the aiming is so bad. Hang on, let me
Stupid
reload.
Sexy juking nurses.
Hang on, just chill for a minute. Let's all calm down. We'll talk this through. I don't know why they just froze.
Alright, there you go. Okay, so now that... Oh, shit. Well, once you take care of this one, it says
the door,
near the reception...
The door blocked my attack. Also, you notice the strip on the face has gone white?
Oh, yeah. Okay. If you head out to the reception area, there's a door that's open now, and you can get a serum in there.
Aha. Also, dear Mr. Fitch, I'm so disappointed that you missed our appointment last Thursday. This is the third time in a month that you've not appeared at the allotted time. I implore you to reschedule as soon as you can. We've made such progress over the last few months. I can't stress enough how important it is that we maintain regular contact to ensure a speedy recovery. I look forward to seeing you soon. Sincerely, Dr. Slater, Chief Resident Psychiatric Department, Acamelia Hospital. Oh, okay. So he was going to Silent Hill for medical, psychological treatment. Nice. But yeah, before we got interrupted by all those nurses, yeah, I had to tell the story because it's quintessential representation of just how some fans will take the weirdest, most esoteric non-fin in the games, like a gag texture, and just read into it and come up with all these grand ideas. And, you know, headcanon's fine. Headcanon's, like, super fun, but, like, maybe a gag texture that's only illegible in the PC version is not a good basis for a theory. Just saying.
I've thought about it. I think it would be fun to try and make something. Try and make like a game or any sort of piece of media, and aggressively put in things that have no meaning but could have meaning inferred with them. Like, do everything in your power to find how to put something into a game that seems like it must mean something and literally means nothing. Like, don't even let your own biases through.
Oh, not again. And I'll say this for Silent Hill, it's not often that you go from like an indoor dungeony area to an indoor dungeon area this quickly. But we've gone from the hotel to the sewer and now to this area, and like really quickly. There's very little downtime.
Yeah, that's the next game. No, wait, Downpour. Never mind.
Yeah, that one's Downpour. Yeah. The couple name for the both games is Downcoming. That's the shipping name. Scarlet's Doll. Where did? I got Scarlet's Doll. Whee! So I love the games that you do that. They're just like, yeah, you got the examine object. Just spin it around. That's what I remember is getting a doll from this case. What's so special about this Porcindo anyways? Well, you know.
Why take me to hell?
Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's another doll. Oh, you can tell we're in the bad place because the teddy bear turned around.
Oh, I thought the teddy bear's like face disappeared. You can almost see where like a face would have been.
What a creepy looking teddy bear. Alex, why is this creepy looking? I know the texture is a bit weird, but that's... I put that more down to the technical. Little girl's doll.
It's a little girl's doll. It's a grown man's doll.
Last thing I'll mention about that infamous wiki editor's talk page. He also has a funny bit at the end where he's like, "Oh, everyone moans about this wiki's quality because the Silent Hill wiki, outside of just the circumcision stuff, is infamous for just headcanon and inconsistent lore and things like that." He's like, "Oh, well, if people complain so much, why don't they fix it?" And it's like, because, you know, you're the ones running it. Oh.
Josh, stop!
I love his run. It's real like, whoa! It's like, yeah, no, if you try and edit stuff on the wiki, the people who are the admins undo your stuff because they're like, no, my understandings, that's the right stuff. So, like, yeah, so someone, you know, try it out there. Go to the Shepherd's House page and change the trivia section to point out that anal sex for dummies texture is actually throughout the game. And see if someone doesn't undo it. Strict area. Only medical professionals down this point. It's interesting what textures they do decide to make like really high quality and legible. I always think of Noded's Silent Hill speedrunner and just Silent Hill expert general Punchy. When he did his he did a run of Silent Hill 2 at Games Done Quick, and mentioned that there's only so many solutions for one of the puzzles, and every time he's tried to change it on the wiki, his edits would get undone. It's like, I've looked in the files. We know how many... Oh, exit. I'll just go this way then. We know how many solutions there are, and someone on that site wasn't letting his edits stay. It's been fixed now, but I just love that, like, that's the quality of wiki we're talking about here.
I remember back in the day of Something Awful front page updates. Like, there was an article that was like the fictional history of the talk page of some like TV show's wiki, and the joke was that someone would add like researched someone would add like some sort of researched fact about the show, and like this one admin would keep like changing it to something else, over and over again. And then at a certain point, there's like a guy who works on the show goes like, I have firsthand experience, I'm the actor on the show, and I will tell you exactly what the director told me about this character. And the admin changes it back and go like, listen, you're not a reliable source, all right? I know what I'm talking about.
The funny thing is, on main Wikipedia, you actually aren't allowed to be a source that way. It's confusing. You're not allowed, you know, if an article is about a game you worked on, you're not supposed to... By their rules, you technically aren't a source. You have to be cited. It's very confusing. But yeah, that sounds like standard wiki behavior. Heck, I remember there's like I think it's a game that Cass covered at some point and mentioned that the Wikipedia page is clearly two ex-devs like arguing with each other in the edits, trying to say like who was the bad team member and who was the good one.
Slim Generous says, I think Jimbo Wales got in a fight with the rest of Wikipedia about his birthday date being wrong because of that rule. Because he could not be used as a reference for his own birthday.
Oh, okay. Alright. So again, I mentioned levels are very linear in this game. You might have noticed. Ah, okay, there you go. Cass has confirmed in the chat it was the Elf Bowling developers you're alluding to. Thank you for confirming what page that was, Cassie. I'll say this is an interesting area. It's kind of vague, like what it's supposed to be. Also, I don't know what's
Why
going on.
did they blur out
here.
that doll's eyes? Oh, never mind. It's better now.
Yeah. Ah, who knows what's going on?
Be sure to put one of those voice modifiers on me so I don't understand.
But this is probably the area in the game that feels most like we just built this as a video game level. Like the actual layout isn't really supposed to look like anything. It's just meant to be a level. That run! I'm sorry. I get it's a kid. But he specifically runs in such a goofy way. Show me your lungs, baby. Come on. It saves ammo if I do it this way, but
You don't have a lot of ammo left.
there we go. It's not like they let me hoard it even. That's the problem.
Magic Meow says, one of my friends in high school made a Wikipedia page for himself and didn't understand why they deleted it.
Well, you know, maybe your friend's really cool. I won't judge. Maybe they deserve one.
I remember hearing about this thing about at some point when they were someone was trying to put together a list of like who are the most important people in the world, and like the metric they were using for this was just, you know, one they invented. It was obviously not scientific, but it was like, well, okay, let's look at Wikipedia articles for people, and whichever ones have been translated into the most languages, it's probably relevant to their importance, right? That, you know, you would want that information to go to the most people out there. So, like, something like Jesus is like one of the most translated Wikipedia pages. At the time that the survey was taken, the third most translated Wikipedia page in the world was just some actor in High School Musical. Like, not even one of the leads. Just this side actor who never really did that much anything else had his article translated into hundreds and hundreds of languages. And it was just one guy, apparently, doing all of this.
Yeah. I wonder if it was the kid who did the movie Dancing Ninja.
Corbin Blue, that's it. That's the name. That's who it was. Yeah, it was just one guy who I think like he was from the Middle East, but he was lying and saying that he was in Germany. Again, for some reason.
He has nothing to say about these bodies in cages. Also, very Silent Hill 2-esque. Like the Mary boss fight at the end, and the boss fight in the hospital. Oh, hazardous.
What did that say something about geometry on that one sign?
This one. Let's see.
Company.
Okay.
I thought it said geometry. At first glance.
Let me squeeze through here. Oh, look, they put a squeeze through and a duck under next to each other.
Oh, finally.
Okay, so here's how this works. We don't have the pipe anymore.
Well, a crowbar is just a better pipe.
Yeah. So that's how the weapons work in this game. They are just linear progression. I'm worried I missed the map in this area, but it's hard to say because this area is so linear.
Slime says another funny story related to what I was talking about. The Cebuano Wikipedia is one of the biggest Wikipedias because some dude has a girlfriend who speaks the language, so he bot-generated a ton of Wikipedia pages for her as a tribute or something.
Oh, I have to mention the classic, the Silent Hill. No, sorry, just saying words wrong. The Star Wars page for the unnamed alien that walks past in the back of a scene in the Clone Wars cartoon, and how someone was like vehemently against deleting that article. I don't remember the alien race, but it was just an article based around one guy who walks behind the character in the back of a scene, and that was the entire article.
Huh. Maybe not yet. It said that there's some area with fans that you have to turn off the thing. And it says before you do that, but I think the fans have numbers on them.
Yeah, I know which room that is. Then that's not. We haven't done that yet. That's the puzzle fans. I like Alex is not even bothered calling for Josh anymore. There we go.
Well, shit's not gonna listen to me.
Let's look at the drawing. Oh, I guess I forgot to look at some of these.
Yeah.
This one, okay. Remember to always behave, for sins he won't abide. He wields a rusty, jagged blade to cut your insides. Who's that remind you of, I wonder? The lying little children, with souls selfish and small, will find their wriggling tongues cut out and nailed to his wall. So, as you might guess, these are hinting to Pyramid Head. These are specifically notes that Tom Hewlett worked with a designer on to try and explain why he's in this game. So that's
he's
one
just like
thing.
Local boogeyman kind of thing.
Yeah. Why? There is spoiler things to talk about. I wouldn't say that's a spoiler because
no, we saw Pyramid Head already.
We've seen Pyramid Head, and that description was just of Pyramid Head. But there is some lore stuff about that I would talk about later. Okay, well, I don't think we can go this way yet.
But there's that one that isn't, spinning.
Is there?
Yeah, to the right.
Oh, I completely blinded that. I guess I get why they haven't given me a map yet, because this area has just been a straight line.
You just immediately ignore it and try to walk through the door.
Just checking. Oh no, bugs on my face. Oh, okay, that worked out. Oh
yeah, I remember this story too. Slime Generator says, actually, one last Wikipedia hero. There was also one administrator who had to leave his position after it got found out he created 80,000 pages about tits. Yes, specifically it was redirects. He was someone who worked on a lot of redirects of Silent Hill HC redirects here to Homecoming or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or Silent Hill 5 redirects to Homecoming. And he did for something like a mammogram or something, he would create hundreds, thousands of redirects for every permutation of the word boob you could think of.
Yeah. My headcanon is he actually had to leave his position because there wasn't enough articles. So, is that it? Alright, also apparently we need to give a urine sample at some point, so hopefully we can find a private room to do it in. Trying to figure out
they're giving out urine samples right here.
If these are supposed to be trees or... Well, that... Oh, what? You just stopped modeling it. There's no time. Here we go. This is probably
before
the room
you do
you're thinking
this, let's see. Duck under fan 3 and fan 2. Behind fan 2 is what you're looking for.
There we go.
And I think that's the last thing I need to watch out for in this episode, because I assume we're not... If we manage to get to the boss of this area, we're not going to play much past it, I assume, for tonight.
Yeah. Okay, so this is not a complicated puzzle, but I'm curious looking at it if you can figure out what the puzzle is. You see there's a crank here, and then there's a crank between every line.
There's a lever.
Yeah, but this one's broke. I was saying crank because you'll see, he like...
Okay.
It goes like up and down.
I mean, I assume that you're turning off fans in certain pairs, and that you need to...
Yep.
Just make it so that's a clear path.
Yeah, so again, as I said, very basic puzzle design in this game. Hey, at least we're not, when we're in, otherworld stuffs. So we don't have to assume that this is a real contraption. It makes me think, it's just because, Resident Evil 4, as mentioned in the history section, was an influence on this game because it was just a huge influence at the time. One of the most important games ever made, one of the best ones. It does feel like a lot of games looked at how basic the puzzle design in that game is and latched onto, it's like, oh, this is the way we should do puzzles. Like little trinket things you just fiddle with. Just like, oh yeah, just match the colors. Stuff that you could make into like physical toys for kids. And it's a shame. I'm not sure if there has been a good horror or survival horror game that's had puzzles to the level that Silent Hill 1 through 4 did.
I can't think of any survival horror game I've ever played where I thought like, oh, that was a good puzzle.
I'll say some in Silent Hill,
just in general,
especially if you do play on the harder riddle difficulties. There are some real thinkers there. Infamously, there's a puzzle in Silent Hill 3 on hard where you have to have a decent knowledge of Shakespeare to solve it. Oh, hello. Nope. Considering the abstractness of this area, I'm not sure that locked door was needed.
It's there to taunt you, because it's hell. And it's like, oh, a door, but it's locked.
Hey!
This actually... I know we're like 15 minutes early, but considering how spaced out these saves are, do you want to call it here? Or do you think we can push on?
I think we can push on. Also,
okay.
This area is just called Hell Descent. I don't think this area has a map, actually.
Yeah, down would be the map.
Yeah. Oh, Josh just went boop and disappeared there. I don't know if that was visible on stream, but it was definitely visible for me.
I'm getting the feeling the Josh we're chasing maybe isn't actually Josh. Maybe chasing, like, an illusion.
Okay. These aren't very Silent Hill doors, but I do like these doors.
To pucker that door's asshole.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the boss.
This is the boss. Okay, yeah.
Let me help you out, buddy. Oh, that's the attack button. Shit.
You're bleeding bad.
Don't you touch me! I bleed out the sin, but it grows back. So I must let it out every day.
Well, yeah, I'll leave this to you, Sharky.
Yeah, fine.
Fine, you crazy fool. I was only trying to help.
You? You? You can't do anything.
Why did you come to this place?
I come here to remind
he came here, sure.
The only place I go where she listens to me.
Who listens?
Who listens? Scarlet? Is she here?
She's here with me now. My baby. My beautiful child. Daddy forgot to bring you a present today. She loves dollies.
Well, you're in luck. Well, what happened to Scarlet?
I want to ask you about Scarlet. What's happened to her?
Don't you mention her name. You're not as worthy as one hair on her head.
Well,
all right.
Check this out, fool. Yo, can you
Would I be
stop that
worthy
for
if
a
I
minute?
had a doll?
You're not Zaz from Batman. Come on now.
Scarlet's doll. Where did...
Daddy?
It's like a Gatorade commercial.
Dr. Fitch, what's happening? What's going on?
In your medical opinion, what is this called?
Yeah. It's also legit hard to tell what's going on. Like,
I
are those
assume his
supposed...
skin is splitting apart.
Yeah, it's just the way that it's visually rendered, it just looks like extra blood trails appeared out of nowhere. Zorro in chat says he's turned into a human barcode. Unexpected item in bagging area.
Make me into a zoot suit when I die.
Hell yeah.
Forgive me.
Also, yeah, Match Meow's knowing his underwear was very clean despite his cuts. Oh, well. That's the end of him. Alright, here's our next boss. This is Scarlet. No, I think the axe might be too slow. I'm going to try the crowbar, considering we got it this level. Oh,
Yeah,
I
this would be
way
good.
too early.
Not saying this is a bad for a Silent Hill thing, but this would be like a good design for like a Souls-like boss.
Yeah, that's the thing. This boss gets a lot of praise. I don't think it's really good for Silent Hill. It comes off a bit hokey to me. It's like, oh, she's a doll, so here's like a big doll. Like, yeah, it's more like a Bloodborne thing. Like, hey, a boss that like physically changes as you damage it is a cool idea, as you can see here. But I think like the actual design of just, oh, dull but spooky is very hokey. And it reminds me, even though I don't think there's any connection between them, that there is a boss fight in Silent Hill the arcade, the light gun game, which I believe was made by the Silent Scope team, has a boss fight that actually looks a lot like this. I don't know if they like took inspiration or just, you know, parallel thinking. Oh yeah, I think I gotta
break different parts of it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but one of my first memories of this game was my older sister was trying to play this game, and shouts out to her, this is her copy, and she was having trouble with this boss fight, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll try and help you out. And I did not have a good time. I didn't know like all the tricks. And this boss has very deceptively big hitboxes on their attacks. I don't think it's done actually. I think this is like, yeah. This is the phase that sucks. Like, we're probably gonna start seeing it now that there are attacks it will do that will hit me even if I'm like out of range.
You were saying it's not very. It's kind of hokey, not very Silent Hill-y. I think we're getting more into Silent Hill-y now.
A bit.
They're acting weird, spider shit.
Yeah, I think if it didn't have like the doll as the base for the design.
I mean, you know, Silent Hill 2 had a mannequin as a base design for.
Yeah, but way like, you know, they abstract way more you know, like at a certain point, it's like hard to even tell what it is because it's just like weird leg shapes. Whereas this is like very obviously like humanoid.
Well, you know, you've broken down its artifice.
And specifically, you know, like what caused it. You know, like the doll goes in the blood and then the doll turns evil.
Okay, that bit, yeah. I'm just talking about the boss.
Yeah.
On his own there.
Again, it's just, I think in a different game it would work better. But I find it funny, it's just this is always the boss that is, like, most highly praised. And I just don't agree. Also, yeah, this is the part of the fight that I remember being horrible. The heal.
Yeah. You do have those serums as well.
Yeah, I'll use them next. Oh, what?
Didn't seem like that prompt helped you that much.
Yeah, I was mashing B. Maybe because I was like holding. Where are you looking? What a boss fight. Oh, there she is. God, that frame rate. Like, yeah, that attack shouldn't have hit. But she has way better range than it looks. You have to be really careful. And yeah, whereas I can't hit the thing. Also, I'm noticing that like the frame rate I think gets like worse if I lock on.
Game's having to focus more, and it's like, oh no. Oh god, don't make me do two things at once.
Is it Miyamoto's Rule of 3? Oh, hey.
Oh, okay.
I tricked it somehow. Yep, and Louis' PSC mentioning don't know what to think of the music. It was very serene and slow. Yeah, it didn't sound like boss music.
Like that.
It's not a bad track,
No,
but it sounds like Silent Hill 3 cutscene music.
I'm seeing that in the way of like the dancer from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
That's like a kind of a serene thing.
It's just
for a live.
It's just when you think of Silent Hill bosses, you usually think of noise music, like stuff that you can't even discern a rhythm to. And
no, we're fine.
Yep.
We're on the floor again.
My understanding is by this point, even before Team Silent broke up, that Yamaoka would mostly do the music regardless of what the story or intent of the games were. Like he mentioned with Silent Hill 4, he already had the soundtrack kind of in his head before the game even started development. So it sounds like he would just make music based on how he felt. And
no,
just,
I totally
that's what you
understand.
use.
I totally understand having like the serene music for that sort of fight because again it is like it is a cover. It is a fake artifice over what's actually happening.
You know what?
Like the doll.
If it changed, so it started off, which I think some Blood Bowl games do, where they have the serene music and then when the bosses mutate, it goes different. Then I think I would agree. But the fact it's just that same kind of lo-fi drum beat with the, the spooky over it. All right, well,
you know where a save point is, by the way.
Yeah, we do have to find a save point. What's the current objective? Investigate the town hall.
He's got the key to the box.
Okay. Yeah. The only thing I noticed is there was like an icon, but I guess that icon is just like the journal updated. Also, it's very confusing because when you get warped to the town of Silent Hill, I think you still Oh no, you get warped inside. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I got confused there a bit. But yeah, where is the nearest? Yeah, I'm not sure I know actually. I guess it's if I can go back to Curtis's. But I'm betting there's going to be one in the town hall.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where like the next things are to do. Do me a favor, before you go to town hall.
Yeah.
Are you close to the billboard where the missing children sign is? Isn't that like right around here?
I believe it's this way because it's near the police station.
More enemies than I thought they'd be. Because that's where the next photo is supposed to show up, but it almost implies that you have to do an entire other section first. But it's supposed to just be there, so I don't know if the guide is... You know what? Let's follow the guide and do it after the next section.
Well, we can't.
We
can't even go that way anymore.
Yeah, let's just follow the guide. It looks like there's going to be some backtracking you're going to have to do in the next episode.
I wonder how you would get back that way.
I think that's why it says this. Because it looks like... Oh, go on.
Yeah, I do know we do get to go back to our favorite spot, the cemetery.
It's going to be during the cemetery section is when you can leave and then go to the main street, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, this game's very linear, even outside the specific levels. They do really funnel you in directions.
Case in point.
Yeah, I think I'm quick enough. I can just.
Might be pushing it.
Yeah.
Great. How do you know that many greats off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Oh. Push.
Oh, stinky picture.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. They really don't like you trying to avoid combat. Oh, this frame rate!
Oh, wow. I think the frame rate actually prevented you from taking damage from that one thing. By the way, serum, maybe, now time. You stuck? No. Almost? Kind of?
Oh.
Okay.
He's one of 4 founding families. Yep. Why isn't this on the wall? Let's see, what is our health at? Yeah, why not? Okay. Is it just the drawing in this room?
Yes. We're not going to have another photo or serum for a bit.
Oh, yep. That's a lot of text about the fan. And here we go. You might... Cass is looking for food. You might have to wait until part 3 where we're back in the house.
Maybe on the next episode of Night Cry.
All the sandwiches.
Thursday.
Yeah, all the sandwich. There might be a sandwich down. Oh, hello. I'll take that.
Probably no food in there.
Now, if you're a fan of grey corridors... Oh, jeez. Alright, come on. Come on, you.
I'm worried we missed a save point or something.
Well, when would we have seen one, though? Because it was immediately
I
after the
don't know if there were
doctor's fight, and there wasn't a save point in the doctor's room.
I don't know. There was places upstairs I feel like we didn't get to. Although usually save points in this game have been like in a singular room that you get funneled through, right?
Yeah. Oh. Luckily, I know how to take care of these. Let's see. In the pathway before us is vital that people remember the roads travelled. We must continue to provide, update, and nurture accurate records of the past that cannot be changed by outsiders. Once the law has been handed over, the Keeper shall confine himself to an uncorrupted sanctuary. There he shall learn the history of the founders. In God's name, so shall it be. This is
Chapter 1, The Nature of Foreskin.
In defense of the tenants, it is necessary that one person preside over the punishments of any members who have fallen from the path. These rulings must be based on complete understanding of the law set forth and must be executed without prejudice. The executor of law must not waive in the responsibility of enacting this power. He must declare his oath in public forums, uphold the ideals of the book. In God's name, so shall be. This is important law stuff, so I do have to mention it.
He definitely looks like he's about to stab himself in the gut with it.
Wait a minute. Is this?
Is this a dagger?
Oh, he remembers! It's not just a dagger. Also a door handle.
It would be funny if this showed up in your inventory as doorknob.
Yeah.
But no, ceremonial
actually,
dagger.
yeah, it's a new dagger. It replaces
Oh,
our
it's straight
old one.
up. Oh, okay.
With the truth of the old believers fractured, it is essential that one person maintain and effectuate the modern sectarian rights we have toiled so faithfully to create and protect. After taking up the mantle of this post, the performer of rites shall make a pilgrimage to the edge of the forsaken region to purify himself from the sins of the past. There he will beseech the forefathers for forgiveness and understanding. In God's name, so it shall be. In the pursuit of creating a more perfect way, rules must be followed and rules must be enforced. Any member who ignores this command shall be dealt with swiftly and in view of all. This shall ensure continued prosperity. It is therefore imperative that the effective master of arms not waive in the responsibility of enacting this power till his last day in his life. In God's name shall be. So we got, you know, master of arms, a judge, a performer of rites, and what was this one about again?
Punisher, the executioner.
Yeah, the executor of law, and this was the keeper of secrets, like the law master.
The Vati video of this town.
Oh yeah, I won't blame you, by the way. I'm just gonna skip to it. This is where we're supposed to go. That is one of the most missable parts in this game, because it's such a tiny eye fin, and this game is so dark that from a lot of places you just can't see. And they don't do the typical thing of putting a light source on it to let you know, oh yeah, you should go this way.
Do you think if you were to die from like a nurse that came around the corner or something, the game would put you back before the boss fight you just did?
Well, I don't want to find out, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
And if that did happen, this would end the stream for the night. But no, luckily they know what is good in Silent Hill, which is grey corridors with nothing to do in them. So, see, I'm not kidding. Like, this is half this game is just you walk through empty areas that are really grey and nothing happens. And like, you know, it is good to have quiet moments in a Silent Hill. but there's usually... see, if this was Resident Evil, we'd be done now. I guess we're gonna go up. But, you know, in those areas in previous games, there'd still be the implication that something could happen at any time. You know, there'd be...
That something could happen.
Yeah, there'd be ambient noises. You know, we wouldn't have the enemies are, like, pretty obvious. Aha, we're back at cemetery.
So from here, there's another serum to get and another photo to get. And I'm really hoping there's a save so we can just do that next time.
Yeah. Well, this is right here. So I'll do this, but there is a save in the graveyard area, so we'll just run to that now. Oh, yeah, and open it. I think the serum is literally just here. Floating.
Oh, well, there you go. God, slow
Yeah.
fade to get that serum.
Yeah, and we're still fading. There we go. Edwin Holloway's buried here. Yep, so sad. Yeah, if we just...
Oh, now it works.
Yeah. Let me just check the path
okay,
we're going. Yeah.
I'm sorry, could you check the map one time here for me?
One time?
Because it says to get to the thing.
Yeah.
It says from where you are, blah, 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 move out the north gate of the Founder's Garden, enter the west garden, and keep heading north to the parking lot. And then that'll get you out in the street where you can get the thing.
Okay. I think we'll just do that next time. Because, you know, I don't know if there's a save that way, and there's definitely a save this way.
It's unfortunate because that's one of the photos which we actually need.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Well, I got stuff from it, so it wasn't really the wrong way. Oh, I guess that's just a new path. So many stinky enemies in this place. Luckily, I'm the master of squeezing through. Yeah, I don't know why this game loves making you go through this area so many times.
Graveyard! It's creepy! Ooh.
And yeah, I'll do this. Hack the database. Eiffel Tower. Hacked. Statue of Liberty. Hacked. Oh, I got the chrome hammer pistol.
Does that just replace your other pistol? I would assume it does. Yeah.
Has increased damage and holds more ammunition over your regular pistol. Didn't want to equip it, but... There we go. There you go. Saves literally over here.
Nope, too far. Wait, yes, never mind. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're all good. Woo! And there we go. So yeah, went a little long there. That's okay. Let's go to the... Here, let me bring us up. Hey! Check us out.
Hi. Well,
So-
we can go to the epilogue screen now.
Yeah, might as well. Well, it's this one. How much thoughts do you have to say?
Well, I mean, I think we can wrap up because, like, it's, we will find out what happens.
Yeah, we
on the next episode.
Still haven't had that much story stuff happen, really. But I feel like the combat being so simple, the level design being so simple, when you're playing it, you really start to feel it now. Like how draining it is because you're doing the same thing over and over. And, you know, it's like the combat's not getting better. The new enemies aren't spicing up the combat, really. And we're like maybe halfway through-ish, probably. There's still...
Again, maybe next time, it will get better. You know, frame rate can improve too. But I think for
You never
tonight, that will do it.
Yep.
Why don't you take it home?
Yep. If you, let's cover the schedule first. That's probably a good idea. As mentioned.
Well, I will say first that folks, if you enjoyed tonight's show and you would like to support us
we'll do that first.
financially, then feel free to subscribe on Twitch, become a member on YouTube, or support us on Patreon. All of the above, any or all of the above, get you access to the Patron Saints channel on the Discord, where you can vote on the direction of the show going forward. Right now, our patrons have voted for Nightcry for us to play that, and oh boy, that's been a thing. But if you want to support us and you can't afford to financially, that is entirely understandable. Feel free to join the Discord anyway. We have a whole community there. Just talk about games, talk about not games, talk about whatever. It's pretty active. You can also share us on YouTube. We have a playlist for suggested viewing, 20 handpicked videos that we think made for good onboarding. Or if you happen to know one of the writers of Silent Hill Homecoming and want to invite them to just sit in the Twitch chat and say like, oh, this puzzle's gonna suck.
Patrick, you're always welcome back.
Yeah. Then you can link to this playthrough, to this episode. Start from episode 1. Maybe that would make more sense. So, the schedule coming up.
Yes.
Thursday will be the continuation and conclusion of Nightcry. Not sure who's on deck for that one necessarily. We might actually be switching off of the PC version to something else. We will see. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to commit to something I don't know at the moment.
Definitely tune in Thursday to find out, though.
Yes. Friday will be Johnny continuing Dead Rising. What's it called? Chop Till You Drop?
Yep. Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop for the Nintendo Wii.
So be sure to tune into that. On Saturday, Cass and I will be doing a Bad Game Chance Time with the wrinkle of instead of rolling for console, player, and genre is going to be locked into horror. So it's going to be a night of all horror, but random games picked from those wheels. Well, random consoles and players picked from those reels. We pick the games, but it's random enough that I think it's entertaining. Monday is going to be Casual Monday once again. I have something picked out for that in advance that I'm looking forward to. A favorite of mine that will finally be able to be presented. And then Tuesday, we will continue with Homecoming.
Yeah.
So, I believe that will do it, except for the raid.
Yep.
Do you have that available to you?
Yeah. Let me have a little goosey. See. You know what? Cobra Commander is playing Silent Hill 2 first playthrough on real PlayStation 2. No spoilers. So that's
be sure don't
very
spoil
appropriate. Yeah, no, yep. Respect that. Oh, they're a good part of the game. So yeah, we'll raid into them. So I think that'll be good. So thank you again for watching. I hope you had a good time. I've been your host again, Johnny Baghead. Wait, that doesn't work.
And I've been Charky
Human Head.
Yes.
Good
On
night,
top of my normal head.
Yeah. All right. Night, everybody.
Good night.